Imagine a server where the owner just didn't care. A server where the owner lets countless cheaters, hackers and exploiters roam free, slowly letting a server turn into anarchy. A server where the owner himself is a cheater, an admin abuser, and has been seen as the server's strongest villain since day one. Well, this is Ty, the corrupt owner of the Strength SMP, and in my eyes, he's been slowly ruining the server over the last few years. So, with the start of a new season, I've decided that this time, I'm going to put an end to this cycle by doing whatever it takes to not just destroy his server, but steal it in front of his eyes and finally get my revenge. And everything starts here. See, only a week into the server, my teammate and I had found a dupe glitch that could literally dupe your attack damage. Now, I'll explain this a bit more later, but with every kill on this server, you get an item called Strength, which increases your attack damage. And we might have just found a way to dupe it. We could dupe a bit of Strength then report it.
This seems like a good idea.
Exactly. Duping the server's main currency was great, as not only would we be able to do more damage in fights, but also if we got enough, we could distribute it and destroy the server's economy, which was a perfect first step in destroying this server. Okay, I'm coming over to where you are. I'm not too far.
Let's probably not do it with Falcon online, but
let's not do that, yeah. However, this dupe glitch required us to kill each other on specific levels of strength, which we couldn't do if another player was online. Is Falcon in their VC? He is, okay. Oh, okay, well that's quite easy.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yo,
okay,
bet, okay, it's your spawn set here. Using this dupe, me and my teammate could dupe hundreds, if not thousands of strength, so we got to work. Yeah, bed right here, bed right here.
Okay, go.
Alright, you good?
Go. Okay.
Okay, I picked up a strength. Wait, I picked up a strength and I'm at +3. I picked up a strength and I'm at +3. It works, it works, it works, it works, it works. Yeah.
Bro, that's so OP.
I know, right?
That's so OP. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I got it. And
I didn't click the bed! Yeah. I'm a dumbass.
You're a dumbass.
Although annoying, this shouldn't be much of an issue, as my spawn point was only 1,000 or so blocks away from a place we started duping, but it looked like it wasn't going to be that easy. I'm 300 blocks away. I'll be there in a minute. There is this guy. Oh. Is he up? He's not at that base, right?
No, he's a spawner slot. I feel like he does know.
If Ty had seen us kill each other and apply strength from the server console, he would see that we were duping and ban us on the spot before we could even start destroying the server. We killed each other once. We can just say we were getting back to the same amount of strength. Like, it was an accident and we got back to the same amount.
No, you didn't do it once, bro. It's 3 times.
Oh, low-key? Yeah, you're right.
Alright, well, I guess we can do this later. I don't know.
We can, yeah. Oh, fucking you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing this again for a little bit. Luckily, later that night, after everyone had logged off, Leo and I were able to log back on and continue duping, where we duped around 7 strength each. Psychovising that? Alright, I got the strength.
You also need to change your spawn location, but that's for later.
Yeah, I can do that later, that's all good. Now, this early on into the server, having just 1 extra strength was considered rich, so even though 7 doesn't seem like a lot, we were already the richest players on the entire server, after just 1 day of duping. So, with today's duping done, we went to the Nether to start stashing away our newly duped strength.
Well, then when do we want to report the thing?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to help me with like messaging, because low-key you're better at manipulation.
Yeah, don't worry, I got that. That's fine.
Let's go. Which way should we go?
Just follow me, just like random direction, yeah. Bro, my favorite thing to do when just running like this on the Nether is just check my phone, bro. I'm like just reading through messages right now.
Oh yeah, hella smart, bro. I was just locked in. To be honest.
Locked in, running on the Nether. After stashing away the strength very far out on the Nether, we began talking about what we could actually do with this strength, because keeping it stashed away to only do more damage in fights kind of felt like a waste, and that wouldn't really accomplish our goal of destroying the server, especially when we could dupe thousands of it. We talked for a bit about buying the only mace on the server off a player called Reversals, but then realized we would probably just get sus of us offering tons of strength when neither of us had any player kills, so it was back to the drawing board. Until, randomly one day, I received a DM from Leo. While randomly on YouTube one day, he had found out that barely any of you guys are actually subscribed to me. So if you want to increase that number and get me to 25,000 subs by the end of the year, I'd appreciate it a ton. Anyway, what he actually found was a video advertising a patch to a dupe glitch. Not just a strength dupe, but an actual item dupe, able to dupe anything in Minecraft. If we got our hands on a dupe that powerful, we could easily destroy the server. Now, the video itself didn't offer much information on the actual dupe glitch it was advertising to patch, as that would defeat the point, but the existence of that video alone was enough for us. Immediately, I scoured the internet, DMing any contacts I had within the redstone and technical community, until I received the perfect response.
Sir, and it already managed to use it in the first days of his research.
Oh my god, bro. Private, so don't spread it out. No shot, no shot, no shot. Is it unlisted? Is it unlisted? It is. Oh my god. Send that to me, send that to me, send that. Mod download, mod download, mod download. Nice. Oh my god.
Okay.
Bro has the connections. Bro has the connections.
We had literally been sent the only working dupe in all of Minecraft. The key to destroying this server. All we had to do now was get to duping.
Let's dupe. Okay, bet. Wait, what? With a single book? And you know what I'm gonna do? Oh my god. There's no way. It works. This is on strength. This is on strength. Oh, bro, I can't wait to dupe this one. This is my favorite one to do. Oh, I forgot that. How do I get that?
In the moment, this was obviously insane, as we were the first people in years to have an actual working dupe on a Minecraft SMP without abusing any glitches in the plugin. But we didn't realize how big of an impact this would have on our time on the server. From this point onwards, our lives would never be the same. This was the start of a year-long chain of events that would cause the server to spiral out of control. Whether we liked it or not, we'd left a permanent scar on the server, and we didn't know a thing. The next day, I went to spawn and began duping building material. Now, while this doesn't seem like the most productive use of my time, it was more relevant than you may think. See, by building a huge dragon at spawn, overlooking the entire server, I wasn't just putting down a nice little build. I was making a statement. Having spawn's biggest build be a dragon, that I didn't even know at the time would become one of the most important places on the server, be made completely out of duped items, was a strong message. Server members, or even the owner himself, could try to stop it. But no matter how far they think they could go to remove our progress, there will always be a sign that we rule over the server, that these duped items would never be removed. After that, I got an off for the night, and waited to see what players would think about it the next day. Although, while I was sleeping, it seemed like the dragon I just built was the least of anyone's worries. While I was sleeping, 3 players known as Ty, Salem, and Noofly were jumping a player named Reversal, who had the only enchanted mace on the server. But since this mace could literally one-tap players, they needed an extra player on their side. And Leo, my teammate, just so happened to be online. And with all 4 of them there, they managed to kill Rev and get the mace.
Nice!
Now, you might be a bit confused as to why Leo of all people was asked to help. Well, you see, he'd been infiltrating Ty's team since a few days into the server, planning to betray him later when it would be more meaningful. So, you know, just remember that for the footage that follows, Ty and the other players had full trust in Leo, but just not me.
Dude, I can't believe we did a noof.
It's so exciting.
But listen, y'all tell anyone, even outside of straight.
Telling everyone.
I'm actually not so f***ing mad.
Like, seriously,
Leo,
this
I know
is like-
you be leaking shit to Dragon, but this
Not
shit
this
did
one.
not-
Alright.
Okay. Number one, I feel like Itai, do you guys trust this completely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hold it.
Oh! Okay. I just saw a lot of items bloop out of Noofly's head. What the?
Did you?
Oh!
You saw a lot of items, didn't you?
Oh!
They're all real.
So we
Oh, so we're duping. Okay.
They also had a dupe. Now, let me take a step back to say how crazy the chances of this actually happening are. There's only 2 paper dupes that exist right now, and nobody else in the entire community has one, apart from the people in this room.
That's insane. That's
the
insane.
mace!
Wait. Oh, we all have it. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, this might be a bit crazy, but you guys aren't the only ones who know how to dupe.
Wait.
I might have figured out how to do this about 3 weeks ago.
Is that how you
Y'all
were
are
so
slow
good?
as hell.
Now, there was a pretty big issue here. Leo had essentially been brought into this new team with Ty, but in order to begin our journey of manipulating him, we both had to be in the team. Now, all Leo had to do was somehow convince them
So
to let me on the team.
There might be another person who knows about this.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we might need to add
we-
this
that's
little
fine.
So
filter.
we string him or
It's just
why?
Dragon.
Okay.
Why? Okay, no, Ty, why are you concerned about this? Me and Jagan are the duo, bro.
Yeah, but
And Salem and Jagan are also close.
So that meant I literally woke up the next day to being in a new team with a duped enchanted mace to my name, which I went to collect and dupe for myself that morning, and quickly got my first
Yeah,
kill.
it was not in the same space. Oh, I have died it.
Yo!
Yo, where's my armor gone, bro?
You may also be wondering why I even wanted to join a team with Ty, the literal owner whose server I am actively trying to destroy. Well, by joining his team, I was able to freely use this dupe without the fear of getting banned. And by getting closer to him, I was able to gain his trust, which I would be able to manipulate further down the line to destroy his server. In fact, in the previous season of the server, Leo and I had almost found a working dupe, but had planned ahead completely as to how we were going to use it. To blackmail Ty with duped items for /op. I didn't realize this initially, but it would be so easy to just run back that plan. Threaten Ty with our duped items to destroy the server's economy if he didn't give us /op. That way, we could use this /op later down the line to completely end the entire world and fully destroy Ty's server. The only annoying thing with this is that I would have to wait before I actually use my duped items to ruin the server, as despite the server owner duping and breaking his own rules, I doubt that he would willingly let Leo and I actually destroy the server just yet. So before doing any of that, I would have to stick around on his team for a while to gain his trust. So for now, I would have to lay low on Ty's team, going along with any plans that they might have and see what would happen. But before that, my other teammate, Noob, called me up.
So, okay, give me like a quick rundown again of what happened last night.
See, me and Noob have been teamed since day one of the server and were very close. I trusted Noob so much that I convinced Leo to show him one of our potential exploits that we wanted to use on the server later down the line. However, his morals were leaning slightly towards not destroying the server, so I was going to have to be quite careful with how I approach this conversation, as he had no idea that I was now secretly a part of a team of dupers.
And so Evo takes Rev over to the bot space inside where he couldn't mace or wind charge, and then 4 invis people logged on.
Oh.
Salem, Leo, they blocked off the escape, and Rev died. And the second Ty got the mace, him and his team started logging in and out at the same exact times. I think Ty got the mace, duped it with his entire team, and now they're all planning to just release chaos into the server.
Now obviously Noob was completely correct here, but he hated this team of cheaters. I really had to play my cards right here, because if I mess this up, I could potentially lose one of my strongest teammates.
Remember what I told you around like 5 days ago?
What?
We were just on a recording server, then I happened to show you this pretty cool glitch that I found.
Oh, the one about the thing? The thing.
The
You do
dude.
the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I woke up to around 40 messages from Leo this morning, who basically explained stuff from that side. So what I assume is gonna happen in this session today, I'm gonna have to like quote unquote temporarily betray to work with them, just so I can keep the dupe for now. Because I have access to that dupe, and if Ty, like the owner, has a dupe, and if I'm duping but not on his team, I don't think that's gonna work at all. So this is literally only gonna be like, possibly even just a today thing, I don't know. The main reason I wanted to have this call is just because obviously everything that's going to happen after this is still going ahead, like for the strength dimension thing. Obviously all of that's still going ahead.
Wait, so what exactly is your plan? Like, when are you gonna like fake leave?
I assume it's just going to be during the session. I don't know what's happening in the session though. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna eat breakfast. You should probably sleep.
Alright, yeah. Bye-bye, man.
I bet, yeah.
So that call had gone perfectly. Now I'd let Noob know I would officially be able to go undercover on Ty's team for as long as I needed in order for me to obtain /op. Also, really quickly, before I get to actually infiltrating Ty's team, I have merch now. So if you want to support me and the other creators you're watching, then check out the link in the description to get your very own merch. But if you just want to support me in-game and you like the feather cape I'm wearing, then you can check that out in the feather store too. Anyway, back to the video. At this moment in time, I heavily doubted that Ty would trust me. After all, I just joined his team out of nowhere with no good interactions with him beforehand. But after logging on later that day, it seemed like hopefully this would soon change. Every single one of them.
Legit,
bro.
everyone feels.
We genuinely win that though. Like
We
I
win
think that's
that.
kind of.
No, I'm
It's
not
kind of funny that we do win that,
Dude,
bro.
this is going to be the coolest thing ever, bro.
Now, my team wanted to reveal the fact we had these dupe maces today by going on a rampage and killing everyone, which I wasn't so sure about. I mean, that would mean killing a bunch of innocent players for essentially no reason, most of who I was supposed to be allied with.
But at the end of the day, I knew I was doing this for a good cause. All my following actions, no matter how evil they were going to be, would all be towards the goal of manipulating Ty and getting Slash off. And if that meant going behind the server's back for a month or two, I was fine in doing so. In fact, if anything, I was quite looking forward to this fight with Duped Enchanted Maces, because at the end of the day, I would be using the book's powers against everyone who had wronged me.
Alright, I'm logging on, man. I'm logging on.
What do you guys think? True power. I mean, like what? Becoming like the strongest fighter or like the smartest player? I mean, it could be both. True power is beyond the scope of Minecraft itself. And this mace, this is true power. I'm sorry to say, I'm not the only one with an enchanted mace. True power is 5 enchanted maces and enough god apples to take on the entire server.
No!
I see Evo.
Oh no.
Got it.
They might have a trap.
Alright.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I love this.
Oh,
He's
it's so
kind of in a. He's actually in a house. I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm
fun.
3v1ing my team. I'm 3v1ing my old team.
Up leak.
Nice go.
I got Grian.
What's that? Just survived for about like 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Wait, whose name?
Did that crash everyone?
Did they crash our game?
No, I think that was me. I didn't mean to. I'm coming back. What are the courts?
Oh, I see you.
Nice. Despite the numbers being heavily stacked against us, the maces that we had obtained from the book were clearly pretty powerful. And clearly, something else seemed to be pretty powerful too. During the fight, I was in a pretty bad spot, and dying there would have only given Ty less of a reason to trust me, as well as just being embarrassing. And when I realized I had the book on me, I had an idea. An idea that I had come up with a couple weeks before while talking. Okay, so let me explain something really funny with this. If I hold out a book and quill right now, and type /Dupe, what do you think is gonna happen?
You're gonna crash and I'm gonna crash with you.
What do you think is gonna happen when I relog?
I don't know actually.
Because of how it works, I'm gonna be teleported to the last time I logged on. This is literally a mobile stasis chamber.
Hey, wait, log off here and let's test that. Oh, I see your hat layer though, so that's right.
Yeah. Tell me when it goes away, because I'm just running in a straight line.
Oh, gone.
Okay, cool. Let me do it here.
Bro's gonna TP back.
Watch this. Hey.
What the?
I know.
That's sick.
I know.
That's actually sick though.
Like, imagine you're being crit out in a web, right? There's 10 people on you. You hold out book and quill, you type /Dupe, everyone around you will crash. When everyone logs back on, you're gonna be gone. It was this same strat that I used in the middle of a fight. A strategy that could literally prevent death. Now, although this meant I'd escaped alive, this also meant that every player on the server was now terrified of me, knowing I could just kick them from the game whenever I wanted to. This wasn't what I wanted. All I wanted was for Ty to trust me enough to turn on him and stab him in the back when he least expected it, and somehow get /off. So, after the fight, I met up with Leo to talk about what we would do next. But before that, I wanted to show him what I'd been working on in secret since joining Ty's team.
Pull a Dragon MC.
Alright, find it. Find the vault, you were.
Is it, how many blocks do you have to break?
It's a deep slate, so you're not finding it. Alright, follow me.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, so it's just not even here. Okay, let's see what you've been up to. I'll place, I guess. Oh, I'll place.
Okay, please. We might be here for around a minute, so...
It's hella chill.
Oh, we're here. See what I mean? Like, no one's ever finding this, right? Anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay, so randomizer, few totems, curse of vanishing is, you know, XP, emeralds, Dragonator, some pants, some helmets.
But yeah,
So-
that is the stash as of current. When we get shulkers, it'll be a lot better. This
Yeah.
is like the most that I can possibly do right now without losing my sanity.
I'll just use the blocks.
The next day would also turn out to be very eventful, as I got home to my team group chat spamming me to get on. Expecting them to be taking some crazy 3 versus 20 or something, I was on and ready to start jumping people. Except I joined their VC to see nearly everyone on the server in one call. And they were fighting someone completely different. Or should I say, something completely different. That is a mutated warden. I'll get into more about how and why it exists in a few minutes, but all you need to know for now is that when it dies, it drops an item called the Warden Heart, which gives you a crazy new attack while also allowing the user to be at +4 attack damage instead of a normal max of +3. We needed this attack, because if one of us got it, we could dupe it later on and spread it out between our team. And most importantly, would give me a perfect opportunity to fight with Ty and gain his trust. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this was today, so I just wasn't home for the majority of the fight, but what I found out on the way there actually made me scared for the upcoming fight. Around an hour ago, the server had split into 2 sides, with each side trying to get the special item that the Warden drops for themselves. A team known as the Trident, who had literally been enemies of the server since day 1, as well as a few others on their side, against basically everyone else. This caused the server to actually ask us, the very people who'd started attacking them yesterday, for help, on the one condition that for as long as we were allied, we put away our maces and other duped items, as they didn't want to be associated with duping. Though realistically, I knew if we got the item, they'd turn on us the second we got it, which is why I needed to get there as soon as I could to help whoever got it escape.
Oh yeah, wait, we distract him until he gets it.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
20 blocks, 20 blocks, 20 blocks.
Oh my God.
I knew if I got this item, it would be one more step towards gaining Ty's trust. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get there in time, and Salem picked up the item. This wasn't terrible, as he was on our side, and I was good friends with him, but it was still annoying that I couldn't get it for myself. With Salem out, we didn't have to worry about any other player getting the Warden Heart. I wanted to leave too, but I could hear my teams cry for help in our call, and especially with the knowledge that our alliance with the rest of the server could very easily fall apart now they knew we were the ones with the item, I had to go back and save my team.
Am I lagging?
What?
I got you.
I'm not lagging, I'm just dying.
Yeah, both here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what did I just do?
Trident, no!
What was that attack? Oh my god.
Guys, I'm 5 people on me, please help.
I can't. Everyone, Jelly-san, then I'm away from you.
Behind you. Nice. Here, Ty. Get Ty to safety here.
I'm healing armor. Oh my god. Okay, I have no more time.
I'm here.
I need help.
Do you need more? I have more.
Guys, we should just run. I have 7 dogs left.
Wait, Spawn doesn't have pots. I don't think Spawn has pots. I have a fire stick.
Respawn. They're all going for me.
They're running.
Guys, I'm being too I need
Oh,
help.
they're all on me.
Yes!
Nice.
Get over here.
I got up.
No, we can go
Safe. Oh my god, move.
Safe.
Yes, we win this!
I'm coming.
They don't get him. No way. Hey, run me. You don't put it down. Potato, tell me a water bucket. 3-1.
Everyone go surface, Leafy's gonna be there.
Nappa's running to the right.
Yo, I need help. Joe, keep going up. I need help. Oh, my helmet's gonna break, bro.
No, in the cave.
Go to the pit.
Okay, I'm mining it down.
Oh,
My helmet broke, bro. And I have no webs.
guys, help Trident. Some of us help Trident. I'm gonna heal.
45. He's running.
I'm close.
Okay. Noob, there's a...
I'm here.
I know, the wooden box, no!
I got him! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I got him! I had no helmet and I got him. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Somehow, after getting a little bit too close to dying, we'd killed basically everyone on their side, and most importantly, gotten away with the Warden Heart. I was fully expecting the Alliance to turn on us the second we showed ourselves, as we'd literally been out to kill them yesterday, except they didn't. It was almost like they'd forgotten the events of the previous day. I didn't really think much of it at the time, however, as it would have been a pretty pointless fight, so I got out too, and after regearing, went to meet up with Sailor, a player who had picked up the Warden Heart, and one of my closest teammates, to see what this attack could really do.
This portal was that. I'm gonna go for this one.
Bro, there's just an E-chest placed down in this dupe stash. Like, come on, someone needs to lock in, bro.
But who did that?
No, like, I don't get the point. Ty's whole thing is like the dupe arc, and I talked to him about dupe sets. He was like, wait, don't dupe sets, that's 2 extra. And I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Is the whole point of this to be a dupe arc? Like, what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's kind of fucking dumbass.
That's why you never teamed with Ty, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. Should we test out this ability?
Yes, bro.
Alright, let's go to this.
Wow, you found a cave. Good job.
Alright, let's see how this works. Alright, let's see what this does. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh!
Alright,
Yeah.
try to hit me,
I can't hit you. That's really OP. That's really OP. I can't hit you in that.
and I can hit you, yeah.
Yeah, you can hit me and I can't hit you.
Alright, let's see this. So, they put you up here.
Oh yeah, it did 6 though. It did 6.
Oh, and if I can move to like pull more stuff in, I think.
Yeah, you can. I saw that. Yeah.
Have you seen what the heart looks like?
Yeah, I saw it in your screen share. Yeah. You should drop it so I can have a closer look. Now, what I'd actually forgotten to do in the moment was dupe the Warden heart, but it wouldn't matter too much for now. My main concern that the enemy would get it was gone, and that was what mattered for now. Now, there were another few bosses that we would have to fight soon, however, as killing them would also grant us one of the crazy overpowered items which, if the enemy got, would give them a chance against our maces and duped items. The first being the Wither boss, where Nappa, one of our greatest enemies and a member of the Trident, received the item. The next one was the Dragon Egg, which Nappa had also gotten, and given to Flame without anybody noticing.
Who was it?
Now, following this, they returned to the end and proceeded to kill all of us after restocking, so me and Leo were left to 2v5 a team with 2 boss items while we had nothing to our names, where I died and Leo escaped. There was one more boss after this, and before going to it, Salem gave me the Warden heart from the first fight, as he couldn't log on for the event. We went there, killed the boss, and as I expected from the very start, every single player turned on our team of 4, when we were defenseless without any maces, leading me to get killed by like 10 different people all being on me at once. It seemed like once again, I was back to square one. Every single player against us with basically no items to my name, except just one item that was slightly more important than the rest, because as I was getting killed, I was reminded something by Newfly. Alright, I'm now undeafened on Discord. What's up, guys? I'm getting like 10v1'd.
Guess what? We're pulling up with maces next fight, okay?
Now, I didn't care. If I'm honest, I had stopped caring a long time ago, after I joined this team and saw the true power that I held with the book. The same power that allowed us to have these maces. The same power that I would now use to destroy anyone who had gone against me over the last few weeks. The next time I saw these players, I would not hold back. Yeah, no, I had like genuinely like every single person on me.
Dragon, do you have an extra kit?
Yeah, I just need an e-chest.
We know what we're doing now, bro. They're
They are so dead, bro, and I cannot wait to pull out this mace. I literally told them, like, they said, like, oh yeah, we're fighting you because, like, you have the mace and, like, you dupe the maces. I told them, I was like, so if you're killing us for, like, duping stuff, what is killing me this one time gonna change? You're gonna get the attack, but we're gonna come back stronger. Like, it doesn't make a difference. And they killed me anyway.
Wait, what are you asking cores for today?
Them.
Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. They this over. We're doing this shit right now.
Guys, I might have just got a DM from Salem.
Saying what?
Don't
Oh,
lose
shit.
it.
Oh,
We're getting
So,
it back, bro.
I
It doesn't
have
even matter.
some good and some bad news. Yeah. What's good, bro? I got nothing.
Okay.
Are we
ready?
Wait, I don't know wind charges. I have no wind charges. I have no wind charges or a
Oh
mace, and I just
my
don't have a mace on me. Hold on.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this is good.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm godapping as we fly over. Alright. Moments like these, while depressing for them, was perfect for me. After sharing so many losses with Ty, we were getting closer and closer. He was starting to trust me. Where they at? No one had spawn.
Where are they, bro?
Nobody has spawn.
Nobody had spawn.
Bro, look in voice chat. They're all 9 motherfuckers, bro. 4v9, bro. We got that.
4v9, we got that, bro. Easy. We had it last time, we got it again, bro. It didn't even take that long to yet again suffer another loss with Ty. After camping a player's logout for one of the boss items,
We missed.
just for them to somehow be in a completely different location.
Where? What?
He's in the overworld? What the fuck? He's in the overworld. What?
I'd spent hours here camping the area with Ty, and after this one especially, it felt like he was actually starting to trust me. Either way, nobody wanted to fight us because we were just too powerful with the maces, and no matter what ideas we came up with, none of them ended up working. We literally had team meeting after team meeting of how we were going to even find players to kill, but every time we got to the same point. Nobody was going to fight us. Nobody even wanted to log on to the server. As a team, we were just way too powerful. This was starting to look like the perfect time to backstab Ty and try to get /op. So, me and Leo came up with an idea. In a few days, we had scheduled a session at spawn, where hopefully most of the server would show up in an attempt to kill us. And the reason they would even show up in the first place was because the rest of our team would not be there. Just Leo and I, up against everyone who wanted to show up. I had spent the day preparing a bunch of strategies given to me by one of the best PvPers in the entire world that would hopefully let us win. Shout out for AMC, thank you bro, you carried this. We were honestly hoping a ton of people would show up, because that simply meant more kills. But in reality, only 7 people showed up. That was fine though, especially because one of the players who showed up happened to have one of the +5 boss items, which if I got would finalize that trust that we needed to get from Ty. And while in most cases I'd be calling a 2v7 risky, especially fighting against people with attacks that can kill you in a few seconds, this time was literally perfect. Because for the first time in over 2 months since discovering this exploit, I would be using the powers of a book in battle. The ability to reroll time to prevent death, the ability to temporarily chunk ban nearby players, and the ability to teleport anywhere I wanted. Both me and Leo would be using these powers to hopefully kill every single player who showed up. To get revenge on the players who teamed up against us.
Oh, okay, you're not gonna kill us, but you're gonna wait a little bit to kill us.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, we will kill you, but not yet. Not yet.
Alright, thank you, appreciate that.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
We're very transparent here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So you guys can't mace someone who's above you.
Wait, you're so right. Somehow, even with the fight literally being a 2v7, a lot of these players just didn't want to take the fight. So, last minute, I had to come up with a new plan. But around a month ago, we did in fact dupe maces. Now, would someone from the audience like to say how many of these are on the server?
There's like 5.
Yeah, there's 5. There's 5. Basically, there's 4, because Salem is never locking on, bro. There can be more. And we can allow there to be more, but we don't want to be like too OP. Like, we want to give you guys at least some kind of a chance. For the next hour, every 5 minutes, our chords will be broadcasted in chat, and it will be your guys' job to hunt us down. But we don't want to make this like too difficult, because originally we thought more people would log on. That's only 6 of you versus 2 of us. I'm pretty sure we just win that with maces. The first 5 minutes, we won't use maces. We were obviously prepared for this. If you guys want there to only be 5 maces on the server, and not, for example, 10 maces on the server,
Oh, hell no.
I suggest you lock in and actually try to kill us, because otherwise it's not going to go too well for you guys. So, with that said, I'm pretty sure you can guess what's coming next. No maces for the first 5 minutes.
Get together,
After that,
get together.
Put up. Spot.
all I can say is good luck.
Best of luck, y'all are dead as hell.
Okay.
You guys are too overconfident, bro.
Oh, wait, that is the chest.
Good job. How's it going?
How the hell are we supposed to kill you guys in 5 minutes?
I said I remember you doing it.
Go, Falcon, where are you
Dragon.
good?
Dragon Train.
Oh, well, Leo's coming to you guys.
My armor's already low, not gonna lie. While this fight seemed unwinnable, I had to keep reminding myself that I had the book, and I could reroll the server at any time. As long as I just kept fighting and didn't die, we would drain them of their resources eventually.
Yeah, I'm definitely sure.
You got 4 and you only have 2. But
That's fine, I'm gonna lead him away and just reset, bro. Alright, I'm about to pop, I'm about to reset.
I'm just by
Wait, I'm
spawn there,
dead!
so-
What the
Oh, what the f?
While trying to roll back the server in a bad spot to showcase our true power, I'd ended up dying a lot earlier than I was anticipating. But, as I mentioned before, this really didn't matter, because not only 15 seconds later, I was back and ready to kill them all.
Yo, so...
It's 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. It didn't do it all the way, but it's fine, because I'm back and I'm ready to mace. Did you do it? Nice.
Yeah. Okay, lock in.
My game froze. Oh my god, my mace froze mid-mace.
Now
They are
they're
just
running.
running. My game is
They are
freezing,
just instantly
bro.
running.
This is... Oh my god. They are just running, bro. But it seemed that despite my game running slower than a PowerPoint presentation, the mere sight of a mace back in my hands was enough to make them all run away. So if we wanted any chance of getting kills here, we would have to nerf ourselves once again, and just hope that it would work out.
Yeah, but our gear won't reset though, is the thing. If our helmet breaks, we're cooked.
No, our reset works, it just doesn't work to the full extent. It will work to a certain point, so it will still send you back, but not all the way.
Okay, I got 5 on me.
The goat has arrived.
Of course. I left the area.
Alright, nice. Okay, what I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna lead a bunch to the XP bank, and I'm gonna try and do what I did last time without actually dying this time. Yeah, I have 4 on me, so that's nice.
Yeah, I only have 2 on me. So they keep targeting you.
That's fine, because I dropped last time. I think I'm like actually ass at Minecraft, bro. I have the book actually like in my hotbar now. Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you crashed me.
Oh, okay, I crashed everyone then. Damn, nobody is near me. Nobody is near me!
I'm down to 0 XP.
Okay, we can mace in 32 seconds.
Oh,
Alright, I'm using XP bank. Yep, full heal, full heal, full heal. Now it's mace season. Did I lag out? I lagged out.
oh shit, you lagged out.
I didn't die though, right?
You died.
Wait,
You very much died.
killed me while I was taking no knockback and
I
lagged
didn't
out?
know what to think after this. I had the perfect plan set up, including a huge tower odd wind charge up, jumping down and macing people, multiple traps, and so many ways to escape, and even the beginning of a lava cast, just to kind of flex on them with a mace. I had so much plan, bro. But before I could do any of that, I was killed while lagging out. But even worse, the book and quill had reset alongside me when I re-rolled my inventory, meaning it was no longer there.
The book's gone, I can't reroll.
And as I just realized a few minutes ago from re-rolling, the book didn't fully re-roll you to your last logout. Instead, for whatever reason, it had a cap of 5 minutes, which is when I realized I could still come back to the fight, but I just needed to craft a book and quill in 5 minutes with no gear, and if I died or lagged out again while trying to do so, my mace, alongside my integrity, would be gone.
How close am I to an E-chest? Kind of close, I think.
Dragon, I'm gonna need some assistance at some point.
I'm 700 blocks away from the E-chest, bro. Oh my god.
Except, as well as focusing on getting myself back, I needed to make sure that Leo could survive until I got there.
Ow, I was doing well, bro.
Okay, so how do
I can give you, let me DM you the codes to the second XP bank.
no, I can't check Discord.
No, I will message in chat, it's fine.
Yo, they're scared of me though, that's the thing.
Hold on, that might not be the right code, I'm checking. Wait.
Oh, they're running from me.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
they're probably running to their teammates. Do I chase that?
What are your codes? No, what are your codes?
900, negative 200. Okay. I just need to restock XP and I'm good.
I just need to get a book, like ASAP, and then I'm set. I need to do it without logging off too, because otherwise that's a mace gone as well.
Can you get to where I'm going to? The stash? Or can you, like, show
No,
that?
not really. I might be able to, but it's gonna take me a second.
Oh boy.
That's really bad. I am praying I can make a book of its base.
That was a scary fight actually.
I need a feather, then I'm set. I literally need 1 feather and then I'm set, bro. Feather. Okay.
Nice. You will go back to where you were.
I know.
Well, if it's been 5 minutes, I don't even know.
We'll see what happens. No, I'm on the death screen. I respawned on the death screen. Are you kidding me?
I was 12 seconds too late. I had failed. I didn't care about dying. I didn't care about losing my gear. I didn't even care about losing the mace. But what I did care about was my honor. I had died twice in front of so many of my enemies. And at the end of it, I had literally nothing to show for it. An entire week's worth of preparing just for me to die and lose everything in a few minutes.
Oh, I'm annoyed, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Happens. Yeah, lag killing is crazy work, bro.
Yeah, it's fine, Mo. We'll get him back. Now we just have more of a reason to, I guess, for never. So, that's equipped 2 strength. I'm back at +3. That's cool. It's fine. I'm currently sat next to a barrel of strength.
So I went back to doing the one thing I knew I was good at. Duping. And as I was duping, I started to reflect on what was really going on.
Okay, the issue I'm feeling now is I don't even know how I feel about the maces, bro. Because I never even wanted to have that mace in the first place. That was just kind of brought upon me out of nowhere. And I never really knew. I just went along with it. I really didn't know what I was getting into. I'm not too sure what to do now. And I've also started to somewhat reconsider my whole morals on duping as it is. Like, I don't even know what to think about it anymore. Because it's got to a point where, like, this is, like, numbing. it doesn't feel the same as it used to. Like, I have this many god apples. I don't need to... When I go into a fight, I've been dying so much because I've just not been caring about life. Because I don't need to. Because I have everything. But it's not working because I'm dying and I'm losing. I just don't know how this is going to end. Like, the whole duping. Like everything. Sat in this dupe stash, I realized what I had to do. I was tired of just waiting around. I was tired of trying to get Ty's trust and worrying about what we were doing for weeks on end. I just wanted to finally betray him and end this whole war by getting slashed. Honestly, it might get to a point where we're gonna have to start threatening with more than just duped items. Because obviously I have plans that go beyond simply just duping. And the whole reason I even started duping in the first place. So the main thing I'm thinking, if we use this in a way to blackmail Ty, if we threaten all of this onto the server, onto strength, all I know is that I need to get as much of this duped as possible and then distribute it around the world. The power that's in this barrel is next level, really. Looking back, this had already gone too far. Players had formed huge alliances of everyone on the server to kill us when we were weak. Guys, I 5 on me, I 5 on me. And then cowered away when we had any kind of an advantage.
Where are they, bro?
I hadn't even mentioned this, but I had a player on their side secretly leaking information to me throughout the whole war, and I knew that soon they were planning something huge that might actually be able to stop us. Which I couldn't let happen. Not just because of my team with Ty, but because of my honor. And being honest, my morals had changed throughout the course of this whole war. I didn't even care if Ty didn't trust me now. I've been trying so hard to get his trust, and at every corner it seemed to just not be working anyway. During the start of the server, Ty had left me to die in a crucial spot.
Push him away from the battery.
Yo, Ty left you. I want to know that, Dragon.
In the end fight, he had left me and my team to die to the enemy.
No, don't help fucking Trident, help Leo.
3v1 in a web with no helmet, I'm dead. And in the strength dimension, only a few days before, while I was taking the 10v1 and crying out for help, guys, I 5 on me, I 5 on me. He was taking a 1v1 until he, once again, left me to die. Even last season, when we were planning this whole thing, we didn't fully trust him. Despite being on his team, by this point, we were beginning to see the flaws with the book, and its capabilities felt like they were getting weaker by the day. We had enough duped items by now to fully blackmail Ty into giving us whatever we wanted, and I only had one thing in mind, /all. It would give me real true power over the entire server, something that, if I really wanted to, could destroy the entire server. For now, I needed to actually spread out the duped items, to make sure that nobody would find them and ruin our entire plan. Shortly after distributing the items, I'd received a DM from Noob wanting to talk. Now, I wasn't sure exactly what he wanted, as although we had still stayed in close contact since I joined the team of dupers, him wanting to talk specifically on the server was a pretty rare occasion. It was also fairly risky, since if anyone from either side saw us talking together, it could potentially end badly for both of us. But he told me it was important, so I decided to meet him inside the dragon that I'd built. Before this conversation though, I need to explain to you exactly what our plans are for the rest of the server, and what the exploit that I showed Noob before actually was. Well, me and Noob were part of a team called the SDE, the Strength Dimension Enforcers. Basically, on our server, there's a custom dimension that we all spawned in that you saw earlier. And when the server first started, Noob and I wanted to trap everyone there to prevent them from accessing the overworld, keeping control over as many people as possible. Unfortunately, the two of us could genuinely do nothing against the entire server, and it didn't really end well for us. We did have an idea to run it back though, and not lose terribly this time, but I'll get to that later. But just know, when Noob talks about our plan, that's what he's referring to.
Hey, it has been a minute since we've, seen each other. I think trust is like something that I think I've tried to reset on this season. So the only team that I can kind of trust right now to not betray me is Falcons, and that's only because of the common enemy that we have, which is Ty. I was kind of putting off doing this whole thing until I wanted to do this when I felt like I was at rock bottom. I wanted to, you do things like this whenever you have zero control. And it feels like right now, like literally nothing is going right. Not even you necessarily, not even you. But Leo, sometimes it just feels like he really enjoys this. Like he's not helping Ty because he wants to, but because he likes to. I don't want him working with Ty too much and then being like, wait, I like being evil, and suddenly he's this huge tyrant, It almost feels like we're running out of time to get this server in check, oh my god, even the boss fights, we were supposed to be working together and it immediately fell apart. The second there was an opening for it to fall apart, it did. A part of the reason I wanted to keep people in the dimension was because I needed people to be happy with what they had. You know, I stuck by my morals strong from season 2 to season 3, but the day I failed with that speech and the day that everyone started killing each other, something broke inside of me that has never been the same. I think this idea of a peaceful world, no matter how I want it to be, no matter how I look at it, there's going to be some sort of violence. Listen, here's the thing. You want this dimension thing to be like a whole non-villainy thing. For you. I have been trying to have it in my mind. Like, this is a peaceful thing for the server. It's just to help and better the dimension. But oh my god, there's a bad part of me that just wants to ruin all of them while we're in there. And it's like,
I mean, that's what it will be, on the surface at least. Like, I see exactly what you're saying. I see, like, how from your end now would be the perfect time. But there's so much we need to do with, you know, these that we haven't yet done. And obviously, can't really tell people about this, but, like, me and Leo have had a plan regarding Ty, obviously, for quite a while. And it will probably go ahead at some point. We're just not sure how it's going to work.
what I want to know is, are you guys planning on disposing of the dude before or after the Mace arc?
Neither. It's probably going to be during.
What is Leo gonna do, is what I want to know.
Well, I was the one who planned this, like, originally. He did agree with it, obviously, but... And I can't say exactly what we're gonna do, but I mean, we have plans. And then once we've betrayed him, we have so many other plans as well. The whole point is, we do have something planned. I would like start that, like, right now. Go to the strength dimension, trap everyone there. I would do that, but there's too many things we need to do first. Essentially, yeah, we do need to put Ty back in his place. Leo and I, we've had this plan since, like, the middle of season 2, and we're still working on it to this day. Which, obviously, I can't say what it is, but I mean, you'll find out eventually. And, I mean, all you need to know is that, like, I see what you mean, like, oh, it's like, oh, Leo, he might, like, actually enjoy this, he does this because he wants to. Just bear in mind that for probably around a year, we've had a plan regarding this.
I get that you have plans and stuff, you know, and I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, in the heat of the moment, anything could happen. Recently, some of the stuff Leo has done, it wasn't even for Ty or for his team. It was out of his own heart. After the duel, after he won that, I mean, you know, I came over to pick up the gear to give back, and he killed me and then killed Liam.
Yeah.
And never gave back the strength for absolutely no reason. Like, I'd hold off, wait for the right moment. You know this, but just keep an eye on him because he's slipping.
Me and him had a meeting yesterday, actually, about what we'd do next, because from our perspective, like, from Sunday, obviously, like, no one wanted to fight us that day. No one wanted to do anything. One of the things we were thinking is stepping up the priority of how quickly we're gonna sort out Ty.
Try to get things going, because
Alright.
the longer things take, the more out of control the server gets. Every second that something's not happening, that we're not doing, is like another second that the server just falls further and further and further. I'm excited to be teamed with you again someday.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully not too far away.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all.
Well, it's good to know. It's interesting.
Nice catching up.
100%. I'll put some things into motion, hopefully speed some things up as well. We'll see how that goes. To be fair, Noob was pretty correct about a lot of things he was saying, and it even looked as if his morals were starting to switch up slightly. He could finally see, as much as we could, that the server we played on was full of corruption, and he could see just as well as Leo and I that our plan needed to happen, and not just for a peaceful reason. I'd also slightly hinted during that meeting that Leo and I were planning on getting /op from Ty, but didn't tell him directly because I wanted it to be a surprise for him in the future, and honestly didn't want to get his hopes up in case somehow the plan failed.
Leo and I wanted to publicly betray Ty before we did this though, and it looked like we were about to get our perfect opportunity, as in a few days from now, a few players were calling everyone to spawn, and we had no idea why. All we knew is that there would most likely be a fight here, and during this fight, we could try and kill Ty and maybe even Noofly too, depending on what actually went down and where Noofly was morally aligned. Now, I'm gonna be real, we didn't have a plan going into this. We would just see what happened and make our minds up from there. Except after arriving there, it seemed like this would be more than just a simple fight.
They're on a stage, they're gonna sing for us.
So,
Hey, bro.
Guys,
basically, we just have something to show you. I mean, so for quite a while now, how long has it been? Like a month? Me and Rev have been teammates. The day we became teammates, we discovered something pretty interesting. It's something crazy, but we do have maces, so...
Oh.
Bro, put the fries in the bag. We all got one.
hold on.
Ow.
So,
Oh my! Hold up! Wait!
Actually,
So
okay.
No, let's
no!
Before
Let
anything
me
starts,
talk here. No, let me talk here. No, Falcon, are you serious? You guys are mad at us for duping maces when you guys
you're
did
mad
it
at
first?
That's what I'm gonna explain.
We didn't
That's
give
what I'm
them the
gonna
mace.
explain.
We didn't do it.
Everyone quiet down. Oh my gosh. We didn't dupe. These were crafted using auto crafters.
this doesn't make it any
so
better. You still cheated to get it.
It's still exploited.
We didn't.
They're still
Yeah.
exploited maces, bro.
The difference is we're doing it to fight you guys. We're not doing it to get power.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
use these
yeah.
as a-
Oh.
Let's run it. What are you
Run it, bro.
What Mace is gonna do to us, bro?
If you think those maces are gonna do anything against enchanted ones, you're actually delusional, bro. Are they just running? Is that it? Are they just running?
Apex just flew over.
Yeah, but
What?
bro,
Oh,
just
what?
Wait, what?
Amazing.
Oh,
amazing,
he's actually
amazing.
a little late.
Nice, noob, nice.
Okay, guys,
Guys,
I.
guys, I
Oh,
got double
oh.
ulted. I got double ulted.
Going.
Wait, he's just a live stream, bro. Yeah, okay. He's just a live stream amazing.
Yo, okay, so we're just.
Now, I don't know what we were expecting in this fight, but it definitely wasn't this. In this moment, I didn't even have to say anything to Leo, because we had both made our minds up. We wouldn't betray Ty now. Not like this. Despite wanting him dead, I could never fight alongside a team like that. Despite everything, we had a bigger problem. We needed to survive.
Okay, I think that's what the whole.
Nice.
I think, yeah.
Okay, no, I know. I
Say it full health.
Falcon and Rev with the mace, and they didn't die.
I just got hit by a mace.
Oh, Rev's on Salem.
Good mace. Good.
Nice.
He has another totem. He electroed out. What?
Blatantly cheating.
Okay. Well,
Me,
wow.
no,
Wait,
like
they always do. They dupe
Wow.
the boss items. They dupe the boss items. So both teams are cheating.
Wait,
Yeah, so wait.
Everybody's cheating.
Everyone's cheating. Wait.
Apex stuck in the web.
Hi, bro. Yeah, just watch out for Apex, bro. Because versus in the sky doesn't make people.
Top red.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my! I just got popped. What?
Oh my god.
Gap.
Where did you get popped by?
Bro,
Wait, we can kill potato. Kill potato. Nice. Fly your barrel. Nice. Potato's here. He has the ult.
Oh, not bad.
Nap and blown. Let's save them. Don't take the 2v1. We're going to save them. It's way better if we actually help them.
I'm right here.
yeah.
I need help. There's Falcon and new mummy.
I'm 1v1ing potato right now.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Get his mace.
I got it.
That could have been bad.
You guys good?
I got it. Nice.
I popped him.
Nice.
Oh
Get him.
my.
Nice.
Get him again.
There's more totem. He has another totem.
He just
What?
powered.
Yes, he has
Oh,
multiple.
Pearl.
He pulled.
What?
Yeah, just kill him again.
Guys, someone in my mace.
Get the mace.
Someone in my mace.
Let's fight your mace.
I got it.
Go.
Nice, okay. Do we have to
Epax
run?
is still looting. Just get him.
Bro.
Watch out. He's coming into mace.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in the farm,
Pop
bro.
me.
Bro, what?
Yes, bro. Are you?
Serious?
The mine's in my itch.
Damn, pull it out from your chest, bro. I don't care. Leo, I'm right next to you. I'm just picking up a bunch of loot.
What is this?
There's just a bunch of free stuff on the ground if you want it. Are you out, Dragon?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm not gonna lie. I found an old escape tunnel.
Oop.
While this fight hadn't gone how I thought it would, it actually helped my cause a lot. This war had gone way too far. What started as simply duping maces had turned so bad that even the anti-cheaters were cheating. On the way back to meet up with my team, however, I spotted someone. He wasn't exactly a huge target, but I felt like getting one more kill on the way out. And as I was expecting, I got found and attacked not even a minute later. But I didn't care. I didn't care about dying, because I knew what I was doing with the book now, and I wouldn't fail again. I might be dead still. Not that it really mattered now, as I wasn't really planning to fight again.
Wait, who's that?
Me, it's fine.
Oh my god, you skipped.
Bro, I unironically opened my e-chest and I put the mace in there so fast.
Originally, I was relying on a plan that involved betraying Ty and getting the original enchanted mace, and destroying all of the duped ones to help the server out a little bit, and get the power away from Ty. But now, it seemed like it was too late for that. Even more so when I realized that anti-cheaters were trying to end the war literally the following day by destroying all of their duped items, and making us do the same. While I did want this, I knew that I would be losing reasons by the minute to convince Ty to give me off. So at literally 6 AM the next day, before I left for school, I hopped onto Minecraft and told Ty to join our call. And by this point, I had everything planned out. By the time I left this call, I knew I would be completely unstoppable. It would only work, however, if we played this meeting well.
Okay, I tried my idea. There we go.
Oh, that worked. Alright, first off,
Yo, what do, mate?
Yo, you low-key might need to hop on PC.
Oh, wait, I need to get on, like, online?
Yeah.
Alright, Ty, before things start, we need you to hop on strength ad.
What we could do like a ton of stuff. Take Ty like 10k out on the nether roof or something. Get him on like admin account.
Why do I need to hop on the admin account?
I'll tell you in a second. Okay. Can you TP us like pretty far out? Like I don't really care how far. Just like probably like 10k out in a direction. I don't really care. Alright, cool.
After multiple months of deception, now I just had to not mess up at the end.
Listen, we agreed to get rid of everything.
I know.
You can have it.
I know, we did.
But so what's that?
Well, first off, that's some of the stuff we've had duped. Obviously, we can't dupe anymore, so we've had that for a little while. I'm pretty sure those shulkers, which we just handed over there, we've had for multiple months. We got them as soon as we could. But I just want to, like, say now, we're not here for any bad reason. Like, you're probably worried right now, like, we're talking about all of this, we're handing you shulkers of duped items that are, like, insane. I want to say now, we have no bad intent, okay? We're not trying to do anything bad, but we are worried about the fate of the server at the moment. While a lot of what I was saying here wasn't true, it was the only way we would be able to stand a chance at manipulating Ty into giving us up. Now the thing is, like, you might.
So what exactly do you have? And why are we all the way at 10,000, 10,000?
I might as well just do this now. I don't need any of this.
Oh, yeah,
I'm pretty sure 99% of it is duped anyway. You can just clear it. That's
yeah, like was. You can have this.
You know, I'll just do my whole inventory too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We will save the server. We almost have the ability to save the server. We just need your help.
The last couple months of work had all come down to this.
We do need op on the server. And I'm gonna be so, like, transparent with you. I'm gonna be so honest with you. We have no bad intentions, and we're not planning to do anything bad.
You say that, but how can I trust you guys after what you guys just pulled off just now? You guys had duped stashes for months, you guys said.
When we first started duping, when we first made all of these stashes, I didn't realize, like, how far this would go and how serious it would be. I realized a couple weeks ago that this whole duping thing, it's not right in the slightest.
This wasn't going anywhere. Our chances were going down by the second.
Where is your vault?
I can show you that right now.
There's one.
Oh my god.
Keep going. There's quite a bit.
There's
more.
a bit more.
Keep going.
There's actually a substantial.
Oh my.
Go this way, Ty.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, bro.
The peaceful approach we had tried of the idea of saving the server clearly was not working, so we had to go to plan B.
You remember what happened last season with the equalizers?
Last season there was an entire team dedicated to getting rid of dupe strength, and they failed miserably, obviously.
At their peak, the equalizers removed 40, it was around 40 strength from the economy, when I duped 100, right? It's pretty good, 40%. But when I duped 106,512 strength, it's a bit more difficult to get rid of. Not to mention all the god apps, netherite blocks, everything else we duped. And I'm just going to say this now. This vault you found here, it was the main one, but It's not everything we duped. I would hate for something like last season to happen again, where there's like, the economy is just ruined by, like, duped items, essentially, right? And I don't want to use it as a threat, where it's like, we have a couple other stashes around the world, and we, like, tell people the codes, we make the codes public, and we ruin the economy. I don't want to do that, but quite simply, we do need it all. Bearing in mind, after this, I'm more than happy. You can delete my play data, you can do all of that. I'm fine taking a ban for a period of time, I'm fine with that. The conversation continued for almost an hour of back and forth, until we mentioned something specific that seemed to convince Ty. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. At this point, can you just, like, op us, just for, like, 10 seconds? Literally, okay, I know you don't trust it. At this point, I'm willing. Literally, just give me op for, like, 10 seconds. That's literally all I want, bro.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. And it's unfortunate it has to come to this, but I'm gonna let y'all have it. But after this, bro, my kind of relations with y'all, they gotta go, bro. Cause I can't believe that y'all hit it. We were meant to be a team. We were meant to like do everything with each other. With the maces too. Like after this, bro, we're done.
Okay.
That's fine.
Understood.
I mean, as long as you know that, like, it could have been considerably worse. We could have never wanted op. We could have kept this stash hidden for the rest of the season. Unfortunately, Ty wasn't willing to trust us with op for an actual period of time. However, this didn't matter, as I knew exactly what I would do with these few seconds.
Yeah, I can do that. Wait, do you want a screenshot?
Nah, it's not
Alright.
serious. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Every single action I'd made over the last 2 months, from duping hundreds of thousands of items, killing players for no reason, manipulating and deceiving an entire team, was all coming together. The moment I dreamt of for over 2 years was about to actually come true.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna op y'all now.
Okay.
That feels so much better.
Damn, I never thought I'd be able to do this on strength, but yeah, that's how it is.
Alright.
And then slash the
I'll go back and survive it, yep.
Okay. Leo.
I had got op. It was kind of crazy to me. Yes, it hadn't lasted long, but it didn't matter. Because while this didn't seem like much, Ty had already made his first mistake. Not paying attention to what this book could really do. Because while he thought he had observed everything, in reality he knew nothing. Because as soon as I saw the others log off the server, I returned to do one simple action. The same action I had been doing this entire video. Oh my god. Yeah, Ty really just messed up, didn't he? To this day, I still can't believe we managed to pull that off. The entire time, Leo had been DMing me, doubting that the plan was going to work. And to be fair, it nearly failed, even if it did make me late to school that day.
Not lie, bro. I'm late to school, but trust in Dragon MC, bro. I'm actually the GOAT when it comes to this.
Now, there was a slight issue with the /op, however. Simply being that Ty would straight up ban us and roll back the server if he realized what we had done. Now, how did I know that? Well, because the day before the Trident had started cheating too, a backup of the world had been saved in case something went terribly wrong. I guess if they like gave a dragon egg or mace to like every player on the server, but the issue was that was literally only 2 days ago. If Ty saw that we had /op and that we were using it, it would be far too easy to roll back the server from before we had /op and just ban us. So the second I got back from school that day, I threw my school projects to the side and logged onto the server, still /op. Now, my main issue was that if Ty ever went into his server console and clicked the tab that said operators, our names would be right there. He could also just run /dop in game, which would have the exact same result. Somehow, I needed to find a way to hide the fact that I was using /op, and that was when everything managed to line up at the exact same moment. See, around a year before any of this was happening, I was also running my own SMP, and one of the admins for that server happened to mention this plugin to me called Luck Perms. It was a plugin that allowed me to manage the moderators on my server,
by giving a select few players access to the command /ban, as well as a couple others, which we could do by visiting their website and entering their username followed by the permissions that they want. This was a pretty useful command, and this plugin was used by a bunch of public servers too, as it was a really useful moderation tool. And in fact, in that moment, my admin asked if he wanted to make a command just for me, but just for the /op command. That way, whenever I joined the game, I wouldn't be spammed with admin messages about plugins and stuff, and could play the server completely in survival, unless I needed /op for something, which is when I realized. Luck Perms was a very widespread plugin used for a variety of things. If Strength had luck perms, it would be completely managed through the server admins, not Ty. Yes, Ty was the server owner, but all the admin stuff was not managed through him, and instead, the server admin. I could abuse the plugin on Strength to give myself these permissions, and then de-op myself for however long I needed so that I was completely under the radar, which is exactly what I did. This secret plan was so crazy that I couldn't even tell Leo about it. I wasn't exactly sure why. Maybe it was something about what Noob had said to me before, or maybe it was some inner selfish tendency that I didn't want to risk infinite power in the hands of anyone but myself. I knew what I was doing, and there was no point risking it all by telling anybody, even my closest teammates. But it didn't matter, because I'd completed the process. I was now permanently /op, as long as the Luck Perms plugin stayed on the server. Now, funnily enough, I didn't really need to go through all of that, as we had reached another agreement with Ty where he /op'd us again as long as we found all of the Trident's duped items from a previous fight. Now, this process would take genuine hours, as despite adding a plugin that sped up the process slightly, we still had to search like the whole world, and it was a really boring process. Although we did find some good evidence of duped items through searching the world, but also using a server plugin to search through their ender chest. And while doing this, I heard about an upcoming court case, which was going to be how the server resolved the cheating war, and I realized I could use this as an excuse to get more people against Ty. Sure, I had /op, but it would be really boring if we just used it to end the world without any reason, and having loads of people against Ty and aware of his corrupt actions would make our job so much easier. Now, despite many sleepless nights of searching the world for duped items, we found barely anything, and it was already time for the court case. Now, I'm just gonna say now, a bunch of teenagers making Minecraft videos aren't exactly the best at running a court case, although I did have a strong plan going into this, and I knew that whatever the outcome of this court case was, I would somehow make sure I came out on top.
I said...
So, you're saying you're an accomplice?
No.
But as owner, isn't it your job to make sure nobody's breaking rules? And you pretty much...
Creeper!
Yo, I thought he was about to jump me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm going on Strength SMP account. That's some bullshit. Yo, Giant, I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of have to reroll my shit because I have the mace on me. I mean, yeah, it's not my chest. I'm rerolling my inventory. Hold on, actually, my mace is still here. I'm tweaking.
In your e-chest?
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind. So I guess I was just lying. I'm duping it from my e-chest. Oh yeah.
That's interesting.
To reroll my items. Yo, Flame Frag, this is low-key rich. I don't want to leak, but he got 29 god apples in his e-chest.
Oh, so he's admin abusing.
No, wait.
Let's keep going with the video.
Wait, no. Wait, don't keep playing, because Napa's now still accusing me of the items. Okay.
Nap, are you
I did. It's not an accusation.
It's
true.
Okay.
True. It is true.
Okay.
You did.
You're 56?
Bro, I've had like...
Why are you going through his now?
The best part of this whole court case was that nobody knew yet that Leo and I had gotten /op from Ty. So instead of everyone being focused on us, trying to give us the biggest punishment, every single member was heavily focused on Ty. Without even saying a word, the whole server was going after this guy for claim after claim. And we were arguing for so long that one of the judges literally had to leave.
I gotta go. Thank you for session, I guess.
See you, Pierce.
Okay.
I'm also surprised that no one's wanted to say anything against
Alright.
me yet, but I'll do that later.
Yo, okay, can y'all wrap this up? Because this has been going way too long and we have not come to a conclusion.
Did you or did you not lie to me and say that you didn't check my inventory the night after the session?
Lie to you. Okay, can we do... Well, obviously I lied to you because I just now admitted to doing it.
Okay, so if you're willing to lie about that, what's to say you weren't lying about everything else you've said today? Okay, let's end our case.
No, I'm not ending anything up right now. I'm not ending anything up right now. Shut up, Noob. Listen, you guys can say... Giant low-key would be a good unbiased judge, even though he attacked me
He went up.
I'm not done.
Why don't we just have Potato and Dragon as both judges, because then that's one
Dragon, come here,
person
bro.
on each side.
Yo, what's good, guys? I'm going through the scene, right? I'm going through and like editing the scene at the moment. Genuinely, tell me how I was the judge for this. For this case. This guy was literally saying about how much I was cheating like a second ago, and now I'm somehow like, what was the plan here?
We just went over proof. You did admin abuse. You gave yourself stuff back, but you gave yourself all your items, your gear back after you died fairly to a zombie because of your own causes. You used /INC when no one else can. It's just textbook admin abuse. There's nothing wrong with it.
Understand, I want another court hearing because I did
Another
not go
one?
through. Yesterday, when I was in that ambush, EPAX had 4 totems.
What is this objection? What does this have to do with anything?
Because I would just like to say, how has absolutely nobody made like a direct thing against me and Leo? I would just like to say that Ty and Nufi had no idea what me and Leo were doing like the whole time. I know I'm a judge, but I'm just gonna say this right now. Okay, so can we agree? Ty, 1 month ban from the server. He's got no restrictions on the mace when he comes back. Me and Leo somehow only get a 1 week ban. Napper and Epax get the longest ban of like 2 weeks. Falcon gets a shorter ban than Rev since Rev pleaded guilty. But I think generally that's all the main points, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I think we're done here.
Okay.
Alright, we're adjourned.
Court dismissed.
Court dismissed.
Yeah,
I assume it's over now. We're done.
Oh,
We're finally done.
sucks.
Oh my god.
Oh my, that took way longer than it had to. You guys talked way too much.
That was supposed to be at 1 o'clock.
I bet. See ya.
Bye.
Yo, how?
How did we get off with nothing, bro?
I literally told them as well. It's not like I was hiding it. I literally said we were the ones who do the song, but I literally told them like everything. I told them exactly what happened. I wasn't hiding away. I literally said at the end we somehow only get a 1 week ban. They were fine.
I know, yet they seem to just not care.
They seem to not care. They seem to just like blaming Ty instead, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, worked out in our favor.
I'm really not too sure.
We genuinely did the most during this.
And I'm starting to realize we didn't even showcase this. I'm seeing who's around us. Leak is right behind us, so you reckon I can? No, he's right there. Never mind. If he hits me, I'm good. Okay. That court case was genuinely so fried that we walked away with a 1 week ban from the server. Like, what? I definitely wasn't complaining at all though, as the whole time the server had been after one person, Ty. I clearly wasn't the only one who didn't like this guy. And while my reasons weren't exactly the same as everyone else's, it was good to know that I was doing this for a good reason. Soon after, it was time for everyone to get banned. And despite walking out with the shortest sentence out of everyone, Leo and I decided to come back slightly early, to give everyone a little surprise.
Before anything, Orange, come up. I might need you to unban 2 people.
Yeah.
I need you to unban Trident and Leo, and I need everyone else to do it.
That's a good. Yo, can someone let me out of this grave? Can someone place water? Someone place water. Let me out of this grave, bro. Basically, you're probably quite confused why we're back here. I mean, everyone just got banned for cheating. I'd just like to start this off by just going into like the basics of what's been happening.
Alright, there we go. That's it.
What the heck? Are these guys in creative?
So, you might be great. Yo, you want to try to hit us? Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So let us explain.
Oh god, the British people have power again.
Obviously, as you know, we duped 106,000 strength. We also duped around 50,000 netherite blocks, 50,000 god apples. It was for a reason. A week ago, or around a week ago, last Monday, we blackmailed Ty. You're starting to see where this is going. He made the right choice. Both of us received op. We've had op for the last week, and over the last week we've destroyed every dupe stash, everything possible. I also would like to say that this plan, this wasn't just something like, oh, we managed to get up. Yes, I'm doing F5 shots in creative on strength SMP. This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm making the most of it, I hope you know. But I do want to say, I'll face you guys now, that, yo, I forgot what I was going to say. I was too busy doing F5 shots. I'm just gonna, I won't de-up myself right now, but I will ban myself. I'm going to go back in the grave now.
Yeah.
I understand there's probably a lot of questions about the fact we have op and everything about that, but all you need to know, it was used for good. I'm gonna go into survival now.
Yeah, and you're welcome for getting rid of all the duper stuff and fixing it all.
Thanks, guys.
Alrighty. Anyway, I think we'll be banning ourselves. Alright, see you guys.
I just wanted to go off on my own accord, so goodbye.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, see you guys.
These are good! Everyone rejoice!
If we showed everyone that we had slash up now, then Ty would most likely de-op us while we were banned, believing that we were done, and how far from a truth he really was. I even had to keep a secret from Leo, as I still didn't want to tell him about my plans with lug perms. And that was it. The cheating war was done, and I could finally officially return to my actual team with Noob. Meanwhile, Ty had absolutely no idea what he had done. The power he had granted me without knowing a thing. Power that surpassed his admin powers. It was perfect. I only really took the 1 week ban because I needed some time to edit, yet, you know, life gets busy as a YouTuber, bro. And before my ban time was even up, I returned back to the server, quickly geared myself up with more duped items that I didn't plan on destroying, and begun planning the next step to destroy Ty's server.
There's no lug perms on the server. That's really annoying. Remove lug perms.
I didn't want to stress myself over this too much at the moment because it might just be temporary and the plugin might be added back anyway, and if for some reason it wasn't, I wouldn't have to wait that long to trick Ty or one of the admins into adding it back into the server. So for now, I would just have to ignore it and go straight into our next exploit. The chunk ban in the strength
I
damage.
trusted Noob so much, but I convinced Leo to show him one of our potential exploits that we wanted to use on the server later down the line. So obviously everything that's going to happen after this is still going ahead, like for the strength dimension thing.
I think we've met up here before.
We have. Go into
It's a
the
nice
cave under
action.
it. Go into the cave under it. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie.
bro, I
don't-
want to see stuff around me.
Bro, we're gonna have Vulcan fly past, and then the whole plan is ruined, bro.
Okay, that's facts.
This works. This is fine. Noob, where you at, bro?
Okay, wait, where am I going?
Negative 1k, 1k, basically.
When you get there, we'll show you the way.
We just stayed on because we're epic and we're grinders and shit.
Something
Hello.
like that.
Come this way.
Is this really
Alrighty,
distracting?
let's be in the meeting.
Yeah,
good.
I'm sitting up here. I got aura.
It was great finally being back together as a team, even if not officially, because Leo still was only secretly in the SDE, as him joining the main team would only cause suspicion to anything that we were going to do next, meaning it's finally time for me to explain our plan. See, it all started 2 months before the server even started. Leo had called me up and wanted to show me something that he had found that he wanted to use on the server when it eventually started.
So you might have noticed the video I sent you.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know if you watched the whole
Dope.
thing.
I did. I watched all of it.
Alright,
Twice,
so,
actually.
You know, after the first few months of strength, you know, teams change, things
Yeah,
happen.
I agree.
I was thinking, you know, do some interesting things at spawn with some band shulkers.
I'm so down. So the day today, the 23rd of June. I know when strength's
Yep.
gonna start. I know when we're gonna start this whole plan. But bro, we are like in
Yep.
advance for this, bro. Like when
Yup.
when we take over, when we control spawn, when we control players, when we can ban anyone at will.
Oh, it's gonna be so
God,
hype.
it's gonna be amazing.
This technology was known as ZPI, or Zone Protection I don't actually know what the I stands for, I'm not gonna lie. Essentially though, it was a chunk ban. Except not only was it the version that worked on paper, the server type used by our server, but it had really weird mechanics that allowed specific players to stand inside the chunk ban, while nobody else could enter. For a few months, we didn't really know what to do with it, until I put 2 and 2 together, and realized the true potential of this chunk ban.
So basically, I was thinking of like the most like useful ways we can actually use this, right? Because I wasn't too sure at first. Like, oh yeah, maybe we can do something with like spawn. That'd be pretty cool, right? So I was like, what's something that we could actually like completely ban off in that area? And something I thought is that like my team, right, the SDE, we were completely like made fun of like the entire time. People like Ty were like, oh yeah, there's no way you'll be able to do something like that. You're gonna do it anyway. Both things kind of clicked. Of figuring out what to do with ZPI and figuring out how to keep people in the strength dimension. Now, let me know when you figured out that correlation. But there's only one way out of the strength dimension. If we ban that area, if we force everyone into the dimension for some kind of session, for some kind of event, and if we zone ban the portal, essentially in the strength dimension, there is only one way in and one way out. The portal at spawn in both the dimension and the overworld. If we set up this chunk ban there, we could stay inside the ring while nobody else could enter, completely cutting off any of the other dimensions from the whole server and trapping them in the Minecraft version of hell. We'd showed this to Noob shortly after, and planned to use it as soon as we could. The only issue is that we needed shulker boxes to be able to carry out the ban, since the books for the ban have to be stored in shulkers, and the end had only opened midway through the whole cheating war. But now the whole cheating war was over, it was finally time to work on the plan we've been discussing for the last 6 months.
Okay, I came here because I need to know what this whole thing is about, bro. I need to know, like, you guys told me like the very basics of it like 2 months ago. I barely even remember half of it, and I have no idea what we're doing.
Shulker boxes play a big role, is all you need to know, really.
So what exactly is like the plan step by step of like what is gonna happen?
Every Minecraft player, like chunk or whatever, has like a certain amount of data, and like so like my inventory has like, if I have stuff in my inventory, there's more data than if I have nothing, right? So this shulker box here has data, and if I put a bunch of books in it with a lot of characters like going past the page, then there's like way too much data. And so it basically just like, Minecraft just does not like that. You basically just get effectively instant crashed or like kicked from the server. So if we get the right amount of data in the shulker box, I can put it on a little item frame and twist it, and then suddenly if you enter the chunks,
then boom,
your client like needs to load in the data, and because it like you weren't in there before, like when it was like in their hand, your client like hasn't preloaded it or something, so it loads it all at once, and that's too much, and it instant kicks you. Yeah.
And then you can't log back on.
Yes. You just can't. You're just ghost.
And something else I want to bring up now is that obviously on Noob's team, like this was the team that like I formed like way before the duping arc and all of that stuff, and it had a few other people originally. It had like Mr. Ginger, it had like Gop, it had all of those people. But what I do want to say, this is something that Noob was talking to me about, but it's something I'll bring up now. Pierce is the only one left on our team. Pierce is also very trustworthy and very loyal. I honestly think we could get him like in this, like part of it somehow, because I don't want to leave him behind. I don't want the whole team to just leave him behind. He's gonna be left with nobody.
Here's the thing. I was quite literally just about to say, Pierce was there in season 2. He was like literally running the team with, you know, Leo and stuff. That was helping me accomplish the goal of getting everyone in that dimension. He wouldn't be opposed to that in the first place. He is like the most, he's probably one of the most loyal people on the server.
I agree.
He doesn't betray.
I agree.
So if we get him in on this, like, he's not gonna turn back.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, Pierce TRV, despite barely being in the story so far, is actually one of the most trustworthy players on the server. He has a track record of sticking close to what he believes in, and has only betrayed once throughout the last 1.5 years of the server. Not just that, but we were fighting for the same thing. At the end of the previous season, him, Noob, and Leo were all on a team that were fighting to get everyone in the strength dimension. And what we wanted to do here was continue that same goal, getting everyone back in the dimension. Noob and I were already in a strong alliance with him, so all things considered, it would seem dumb to not invite him to the team.
Oh wait, low-key, what if I play strength on my controller? Because I have the controller.
That could be peak.
Never cook again.
Yeah.
What do you mean that could be
No,
peak?
that could be peak. Noob, you don't see the vision.
Actually, no, let me get rid of that.
Alright, jump in the hole.
Jump down.
I don't trust this. I mean, you can't really gain anything from killing me, so.
Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, welcome to the Obsidian box.
Alright.
Dropping him 20.
Pierce, first of all, I want to give you a gift.
Pierce, on season 2, you know, you worked with me to get everyone into the dimension, right? In season 3, I started a team based around keeping everyone in said dimension, and it failed because we kind of gave people the choice. Now we're taking away their options, so we're gonna trap everyone in the dimension.
But this time it's gonna work because they don't have a choice.
How?
Yeah.
I'm down, but how?
If that chunk were to be the portal chunk, you really couldn't leave the portal because you can't enter.
Yes, bro, you got it now. I think we have the
Let's
exact
go.
same trims, if I'm not mistaken. But yours are just green. Yes.
Oh, W.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
W.
green. So I guess we'll kind of just wrap this up by saying, so you're down to do this?
I am down.
1 sec, let me finish the contract.
Yeah, we just had some like backup measures in place. We know you're not gonna betray. but we're just getting everyone to sign the contract. It's nothing to do with you.
Let's go.
And I dropped it on controller.
Nice.
Let's go.
Even though Pierce was literally the most loyal player on the server, we still made him sign a contract that he was not allowed to betray us during this whole strength dimension plan. If he did, he would not only be banned for a couple weeks, but owed us literally everything he owned in his e-chest, inventory, and any other stashes. We didn't think he was going to betray anyway, but this extra step would ensure we had the strongest possible chance of successfully trapping everyone in the dimension.
The SE is back! Yes!
You're not part of the team. Let's go.
WP.
Okay, so someone's
Oh my
fat.
god. Wow, you just suck.
Yeah, I'm glad this team is back too, bro. Like, add Foray to this, and we literally have the.
Yeah, bro. At Foray, we're fully back, bro.
We're literally back.
Foray is still in the strength dimension, if we think about it.
Not often do I log off a Minecraft server feeling completely accomplished. That day, we'd finally had a meeting together as a team for the first time in months, recruited a new team member who we were already super close with, and had finalized our plans for the following weeks. I had also made a promise to myself that day. While I didn't have access to /op, I wanted to prove myself. I didn't want to be known as the player who was reliant on /op, the one who is weak without his special powers, without his duped items. So I decided that from this point onwards, until the day the server shut down for good, I wasn't going to die. It was a bit of a stupid goal, especially considering I was only a C tier on this server, but I was tired of what had happened in the previous war. I was tired of dying, even though it wasn't a setback for me with the amount of duped items I had. I wouldn't let it happen again. Over the next week or so, we tested the chunk ban technology and fine-tuned it so that it would be perfect for the big day that was just around the corner. We'd also made all of the ban shulkers and stored them away in a safe location. So when the day finally came, I got Noob and Pierce to meet with me to transport them to the dimension. The plan we had tonight was one of the most stressful things I'd ever taken part in, as we would finally be enacting a plan we've been working on for over 6 months. If even just one thing went wrong, it would have all been for nothing, and our plan would have been revealed to the whole server. Yeah, I know, you're close. You're basically, yeah, I see you. Coming to this island? Alright, now follow me. Yeah, okay, follow me down this hole. And follow me down here. I'm doing this from memory, no chords, so. You don't have to come down here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna come up, and I want someone else to get one more. I'm not getting all 3 of these at
I'll go
once.
down. Dude, this is cooked. My game is so laggy. Holy shit. I'm carrying a fucking, like, I'm carrying a third of a fucking band.
Look at all of
right
us.
now.
I can see us all like lagging like around.
Yeah.
So we're about to get put him back. If we rejoin, I think it might do something.
Okay.
Are they all in?
Mine's
Yep.
in.
Mine's in. Oh my god.
Let's hope.
Oh my
that our-
god. Oh my god.
How bad would it have been?
That would have permanently banned all of us, I think.
What? Dude, oh my god. Bro, we're carrying like the most data the server's ever like.
Yo, guys, little screeny real quick. Little screeny.
Screeny. Oh, the matching terms are so tough too. Poor people.
Wait, let me go in the middle. No. I clutched one F5. Don't worry.
Oh, my monitor just black screen.
Bro, I took multiple screenies. The last one is just him in the middle of falling.
Now, something I should probably explain before we do any of this is that, as I said earlier, the strength dimension is only accessible by one portal, at spawn in both dimensions. This is the only way in and the only way out of the dimension. However, the dimension had recently been updated, with new biomes, structures, and more. However, alongside this update, the server developer had also included a whole new function, the ability to make custom portals out of gilded blackstone anywhere in the world, allowing you to go through to the strength dimension and back again, wherever you were in the world. This was a huge issue, as anyone in the dimension could just make a portal away from the central one and genuinely just walk out of our trap while we could do nothing about it. So we begged for server dev not to tell anyone about the portal aspect of the update when it was added to the server, which he'd somehow agreed to. This meant, however, that we could use these portals as freely as we wanted to, but if anyone found out about them, our entire plan was over. So with that, we built the first one ourselves and began to enter the dimension, a whole world that we hadn't seen in months.
If this works, bro.
Will it make a sound? We should ask Orange if it makes a sound.
No, it wouldn't. It would just make the normal portal sound, if anything. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Don't say anything in chat. Don't say anything in chat. Nobody else said anything. I don't think anyone else heard it. I'm DMing Orange right now. This is crazy, bro. Look at it. This is the same dimension.
Look at it, bro. Like, dude, screen you. This is the first ever portal.
Yeah.
His first ever portal, bro.
3, 2, 1.
Go 5
Alright,
minutes.
let's go.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm in.
Yo. Okay, I see some blocks. That isn't exactly overworldy. Oh shoot.
Oh, bro.
I thought it was a geode at first.
I see some netherrack.
Yo!
Let's go, baby! We're back.
We're so back. Oh my god, this is new.
Yo! Oh my god!
Oh my god. This is sick. This is so cool.
Okay, wait, hold on. Should we just straight up fly to spawn real quick and make sure that like it's good?
Let me get my elytra out, yeah. As if it wasn't already stressful enough, my job for this would be the person who places the shulkers inside of the pots to activate the ban. If I somehow mess up even just a little bit, the ban either wouldn't register, allowing everyone to freely walk back through to the overworld, or it would overload, banning only the people inside the area, which was equally as bad. The entire plan, everything we had worked on for half a year, all rested on my shoulders. Great! So I got into my position and pretended to be AFK, so nobody noticed that I wasn't with the rest of the server when they went into the dimension.
Alright, well I got an interesting session.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Wait, we're not ready yet. Sharpness is in here.
I'll wait.
I'm here, almost wait.
Just
Is that an AFK noob? Does anyone have Trident's number? Say I'm call Trident. Say I'm call
I
Trident.
don't have credit, and I don't have his number.
Someone call Trident. Wait, Salem, you said what?
Oh yeah.
Dragon can't
I've been doing my own thing.
Alright, so okay, Dragon. That's whatever. So recently, the Strength Dimension got revamped a little bit. You know, we got a new portal. It's pretty cool. It's nice and red. I don't think actually everyone's been in the Strength Dimension in like a while. Some people might not even like. Yeah, I don't know. Let's head to the Strength Dimension.
Go.
Oh, that's actually sick, bro.
There's so many poofs.
I think I genuinely
Strength Dimension.
This looks extra cool.
Yo guys, let's come to the trap. I think actually I'd like to call up Noob, Pierce, Potato. You guys had a mission at the start of the server.
I was terrified. One wrong click and this entire thing was messed up.
Let me get the cards up.
Yeah, I know where this is going. Alright, GG.
Yeah, I know where this is going to.
I'm getting trapped again. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all trapped.
I like the Strength Dimension.
We're about to trap you all in here, and you can't leave.
So I know that not all of you are exactly.
I was stressing so hard that I thought I had placed them wrong, and I had no idea how to check. I couldn't break the pots to check, as disabling the ban now meant that they could just walk in. I would just have to hope that nothing was wrong.
With that, y'all are all trapped. If you'd like to come back to the portal, go ahead. But
No,
walk on back. Walk on back. Yeah, walk on back.
Yeah,
You might notice a few of your.
I just got kicked.
Oh, this is a beautiful sight, bro. This is a beautiful sight.
With that, the
closer
farther you walk back in.
You'll disconnect and you will not be able to log on anymore. So keep going.
Trust me, you can keep trying as long as you want, but the farther you go, the harder it's gonna be to leave.
It's not worth it. Go back. Wow.
The harder you try to get in, the harder it is to log in. That's all I'll say.
You keep trying and your time on the server is over.
So if you're on the edge, it's pretty easy to get out. But if you're where Napa is right now, it gets a little bit harder. If you get all the way to the portal, you'll genuinely have one frame. One frame until you're kicked.
No, so you're telling me we're stuck here?
Yeah, this is your home.
Why am I stuck here when I'm looking?
Alright, Pierce, would you like to talk
Those
to
of you that were in season 2, fix the mistakes you made, or you're stuck here forever.
Dave, you're just gonna get finished, buddy.
Wait, what if
Yeah, I'm going to Leo.
Wait, they're immune to it?
Yeah, we are immune to this, unlike you guys. Come follow us. Come try.
Yes.
Follow us, guys.
Yeah, come follow us.
There's no
Come
way.
follow. Guys, if you die, if you die, you're not coming back.
Yeah, I would not recommend
By the way,
dying.
you will spawn
I would
directly
not
into
recommend dying, bro.
There is no way out. I promise.
Yeah, it's good, bro.
I promise, there's no way out. Oh, hey, Dragon. Hey, man. How's it going?
Dragon.
Took me a while.
Come over here, bro.
Come over here.
No, I won't stay over here with us.
Oh no, arrows! Oh no,
guys,
arrows!
Real quick, wait, guys, screeny real quick.
Oh, wait, no, screening like this.
Oh yeah, screeny like this.
Wait, so you're saying if I die, I get a free vacation? Wait, you attack.
Well, it's only violent if you try to
my
fix it.
god.
Oh no!
So
No!
That's
Artrix, I would like you to rejoin the server to prove a point.
Yeah, would you like to log back in, Artrix?
We said listen to us.
Yeah, that is what happens. Yeah.
One frame. One frame.
Share totems. Let's trust each other.
Yeah, share your resources. You guys are all against us now.
I have a question. Wait, what if we kill you guys? Does that mean you're chunk banned too?
No, we're immune. We're immune, bro.
Can you guys make whatever this is even works?
You want to find out?
Yeah, we
you want to find out?
Good luck. Try escaping.
Oh my god, it worked!
Yo, that worked.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that went from that.
Bro, do you know how cool it was watching everyone fly above our heads?
The trap had worked flawlessly. We were all inside the ban while the whole server was outside of it, meaning nobody could access anything inside. Nobody from the overworld could enter the dimension either, as they would immediately get banned. So in theory, we had complete control over not just the center of the dimension, but the rest of the server. In theory. See, I hadn't explained this until now, but because of the logistics behind such a ban, leaving the area and returning would also kick, as you would stop rendering the chunks that held the data. The same would happen if you logged out and then back in again. Meaning, to stay inside of the area, we would have to stay logged on the server at all times, and not leave the central ban area, unless we turned the ban off. See, we wouldn't all be able to stay on the server 24/7, that just wasn't possible. Every now and then, we would need to swap places and restart our games to avoid lag, but in doing so, we would have to turn the ban off. The rest of the server had no idea about this yet, but the second they figured this out, our job would get a lot harder. And before we get any further, there is just one more thing I have to explain. Because of how that rendering works that I just talked about, players on the outside could lower their render distance to 2 chunks, and get considerably closer to the center without getting banned. By doing so, they could get within only 6 chunks of a pot, instead of the regular 12. Again, this won't be an issue just yet, but later when they start figuring things out, it might get slightly annoying.
Bro, I just realized I was accidentally griefing Yuri's house by just jumping on his crops and I didn't even realize.
Bro. Oh, you definitely realized, bro. Bro, how are your armor trims that ugly? Genuinely. Now, Noob had left our VC and started talking to a couple of our enemies. I didn't really care too much about that because Noob wasn't stupid and wasn't going to leave the ban area. I bet you should try it. Well, I didn't think he was stupid.
Okay, fine, I won't. But can I grief Yuri's house now?
Oh,
I see what's happening.
How are you getting jumped, Noob?
Yeah, I am. I think people.
Noob, I did tell you, bro.
Where are you?
I'm gonna jump. Negative 246, 315.
Okay. Can you walk, do the thing and walk closer to us?
I can't. Like they have me webs underground.
So I cannot get to you, Noob. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's all good. Loki, even if I die here, I can just come back.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
When Noob, just go into the ban range, and then you're good.
No. It's not gonna work. It's Noob, Muggum, and Napa.
I'm gonna join their call.
I think you're outside of the thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'll stay here. Oh, that was so sad. I watched that happen too, bro.
Yeah, I didn't realize. It's
Noob, do you think there's any way you can get out? Or?
No, there's not. Alright, my helmet broke. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna log out. Okay, I'm just gonna log out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Here, I'm just gonna title screen.
That death was a reality check. We couldn't get ahead of ourselves. While we were busy celebrating earlier, we'd forgotten that there was a reason we even had to go to these lengths in the first place to trap these guys here. They were good. This wasn't going to be easy. So, shortly after Noob's death, we realized that we needed to start planning something, starting with the pods. These things were insanely unprotected, and it would be fairly easy for them to launch TNT cannons at us, or really anything, and break the pods, turning off the ban and letting them free. A lot of stuff from here on out I didn't record, because my storage was genuinely at the bottom of the trenches, but not loads happened anyway. They tried breaking in a couple of times, they used TNT dupers to destroy a beacon we were using, and meanwhile we'd cleared out a huge area for defenses, and had built a 3x3 matrix grid on either side of the main pot room, as a defense for any potential wither balls. We genuinely thought of everything. If you want to see more details, go check out either Leo or Noob's video on this section, because I got like nothing to show you, bro. Everything was going the same, until one day. We've been going around doing the exact same things as before, except somehow during this, I had gotten insanely lucky and entered the zone that should have banned him. I don't have any recordings for the start of this, but as soon as we realized, we rushed to the room that held the pod, ready to defend it with everything we had.
Stay on him.
I don't split him anymore, by the way.
Oh I see him.
Main thing.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I might die to Mug,
crap.
bro.
He has
Falcon just tried to
+5.
move me over to Mug. Oh shoot. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I meant to click resource packs and
Oh my god, okay.
You guys
Wait, Leo, you logged out?
I was trying to turn on resource packs and that didn't happen.
Leo, bro.
Unfortunately, he'd escaped the bunker. If we kept him down there, he would have been dead and all of our worries would have been gone. But now he had the chance to get out of the fight and restock on the surface. It would be a lot more difficult. In fact, another fight shortly followed where I actually wasn't recording this time because I forgot to restart my recording. But they sent in players using the 2 render distance trick to try and fight us. We were somehow winning the fight until once again...
Nothing's on you?
Yeah. My game...
Are you serious? Bro.
There's no way.
My game crashed. My game
There's no
crashed.
way. There's no way. It crashed. It crashed. It crashed.
My game crashed. My game fully crashed.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god! Dragon, are you fucking serious? Okay, the only thing I can do is just camp the fucking thing and hope that tide doesn't come for a while. Oh my god, oh my fucking god!
I wasn't completely out of the fight, however, as by lowering my own render distance, I was also able to join the fight.
Bro, oh my fucking god.
That might have been the biggest fumble, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that might have been, yeah.
The situation was the worst it had ever been. With Leo and Pierce off the server, logged off in the center room and unable to do the render distance trick, with me outside the ban using the trick, and Noob the only one perfectly normal, there was a very high chance that we were about to lose everything. We would have to play this perfectly if we wanted any chance of survival. I'm restocking while I can.
Okay, I'm breaking one.
Someone?
You guys have to get ready, you guys have to get ready.
I see him. Oh, bro.
You see Ty?
Mug'em and Falcon, Mug'em and Falcon.
Wait, do you see Ty?
No. With the vast number of people they were sending to help, we weren't able to keep this up. Sure, we managed to kill some of the weaker players, but it didn't help. They would just send more. So if we were going to stand any chance, we were going to have to do the unthinkable.
Okay, this is an idea, you can say no, but you can bait all of them out of the thing.
We were going to have to turn off the ban mid-fight so that Pierce and Leo could log on, so that the fight would be even, and risk everyone walking into the ban. But if we didn't do it, we would all die here. This was our only chance. I'll try. I don't even care about dying right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wait, this might be it. Okay, Leo, can you get ready, Pierce?
Yeah.
No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Do not do it.
Let me load Minecraft.
Okay, but Ty's actively on his way over here. This is the last...
Ty's here with me.
Ty's on you.
Okay, guys, are you ready?
No, I'm on through Minecraft. No, I'm not ready.
Yes, oh my god, oh my god.
Dragon, how long can you stall?
No idea.
You have to stall. Dragon, you have to stall.
I'm stalling.
Got it.
Please.
I'm getting on.
They can't touch me right now.
Make it load faster!
I'm gonna get maced. I'm getting maced.
Okay, Minecraft is loading. Minecraft is, it's on the Minecraft 1.21 is loading.
Web god app anything.
Dragon, are they outside the thing? Are they outside full radius?
No, they're not outside full. They're about to be, bro. They're about to be.
No, they're right at the edge. It doesn't matter if they're full, because if they're on 2 resistance, then it doesn't work.
Yep.
Pierce, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go!
I have to restart my game. It said invalid.
Mug'em's out. Falcon's out too. Ty's still in.
Okay, restart the game. There's nothing.
I'm restarting. It just said invalid.
No, Pierce, why would you log out?
Pierce, why would you? Oh my god.
I didn't know that you placed it back.
Oh my god.
Are they still following you?
Mug'em is. Falcon's not.
Okay, Pierce, just log on.
Okay.
Mug'em's running back.
Place it back.
Oh my god, I had to place it back. I don't know what to do.
Mug'em's in.
Is he in
god,
this?
Pierce.
We made this worse.
Mug'em mold. I don't know where he is. I saw his name tag.
If he's underground though, the mace does nothing.
Yeah.
I know, but oh my god, dragon course.
I wish I had some of that.
Are you?
Got him.
Okay, I'm bringing in 3, 2, 1, go! Log on!
I'm on.
Okay, Leo.
It's loading.
Yeah, loading terrain.
Okay, we're good. Get,
Go.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure I'm in.
It says it's loading terrain.
Okay.
Noob, I'm in glitch state, but I can probably fight.
Wait, Leo, hold on, I see you. Are you sure you're
I'm in glitch state.
I'm in. But
you
I
serious?
see nothing. I see no blocks.
You're in the
we're both
glitch.
glitched, eh?
No, he can't
Oh
be.
my
He doesn't
God,
have a mod.
Wait, Pierce, do you see me? Pierce, look behind you.
No, I
You see
don't.
me?
I see
Oh my
nothing. I
God.
see
Oh
particles
my
and
God.
nothing else.
Both of us
this
are in
is so
glitch
bad.
state.
Despite letting the rest of our team back onto the server, it hadn't really worked. They were trapped in a state we called glitch state, where their game rendered just enough data to prevent them from seeing anything in their world, but not enough to stop them from interacting with it. We had figured this out a couple weeks ago while testing, and it had some amazing side effects, but for now it didn't matter. Our teammates were back on the server, completely unable to fight or help in any way. But them being online had scared everyone away. It had worked. I didn't log on again for a few days since I was busy with school, and I didn't want to risk the ban being taken down again to let me in. Although this time, my team had actually moved the ban from the dimension through to the overworld, meaning that despite the area around the portal now being accessible to everyone again, they still wouldn't be able to actually leave the strength dimension. Or at least, that's how it would work in theory. Now, around this time I had a bunch of exams, so I was barely logging on, which is when it came as a slight surprise to me that one morning when I woke up to hear that the night before, this had happened.
Leo, break 2 of the pots right now. Be slow. Cover it back up with bedrock. Act like you're just checking to see if the shulkers are there.
Noop had seen something suspicious on Pierce's screen share after he had been behaving weirdly all day. There was a chance that he was betraying, and it was a chance that we couldn't just ignore.
Alright, just be careful, because if he breaks the pots...
How's it going?
During this time, Leo had asked Pierce a few questions, making him screen share again and trying to work out the truth. And eventually, it seemed like he had his answer.
Yep, that's what I thought. I don't like people saying they want peace on the server then requesting 4 boss items or maces. Yeah, so you were the only ones that could have them. That goes against our entire morals.
Oh my god, I just cannot believe that. Like after everything, bro. He's been my teammate. But we didn't betray him. He betrayed us. We did what we had to do. You know how... Are you serious? Wait. Oh my god. Should I try logging on?
Pierce is the only one left on our team. Pierce is also very trustworthy and very loyal. Now, Pierce TRB is actually one of the most trustworthy players on the server. He has a track record of sticking close to what he believes and has only betrayed once throughout the last 1.5 years of the server.
Yeah, I'm just bad. Oh my god. I knew it.
Now, I never expected Pierce to betray. In fact, he was often our spokesperson when it came to stuff like our morals and why we were doing stuff. And he had even made a document that we had all signed, talking about what our morals were and why we wanted to do everything that we were doing. So Pierce betraying us and letting people through wasn't exactly something I had planned. And if anything, I felt bad that we had let him get manipulated by the enemy team. I would never forget this vote, and I would make sure that Pierce would pay for what he had done. If it wasn't for him, we could have even forced the entire server to end in the strength dimension. It could have been perfect. But he had to ruin it. The next day, we saw that Ty was screen sharing to basically the whole server. I assume this was about the fact that they were about to let people through to the overworld, and I decided to join the screen share to see what was going on, and it was looking like exactly what I had assumed.
As y'all know, as of yesterday, me, Falcon, and Nappa, we all were able to break in and destroy the chunk ban and dead end. Before we let you guys out, there's a few things that you guys should know about Leo and Noob's true motives. Leo, Noob, Trident, all of them, and why they did what they did. It was advertised as a peace act, but if we wouldn't have done what we did yesterday, they would have asked for all 4 of our boss items in order to be free. They were gonna use them against all of us. They were gonna use it for evil, which is what we thought they were all this time. So we're gonna let y'all know, but nobody's stopping y'all from what you're gonna do to that team starting now. So, Pierce, you know what to do.
First pot broken. First shulker burned. Second pot broken. Second shulker burned. Third pot broken.
My no way.
Well, honestly, I think I can speak for all of us. Not a soul in here feels bad for you, bro. Not a soul, bro. We do not care.
Yeah, I always
Wait, where'd he go?
Damn, that was fast, bro. Bro already escaped.
He's Pathfinder Falcon, you can't kill him, but
Yeah,
guess who can?
He was just
Where is he?
Digging.
No way. I'm
No,
not
you're not getting out of here, bro. Oh, don't open it. You guys are so bad at shit. No, you guys are actually dogs. Oh my god.
He already got out?
Oh my god.
You guys are actually actually, bro.
Good
How
job.
did you let him get out? Oh my god.
You guys are potatoes.
Bro,
That's crazy work, bro.
a hole for him and then dig down while he was going up.
Noob had escaped from a talk, which I was expecting, but the issues were laying with the fact that the whole server felt that way towards our entire team. Just because Noob had managed to escape everyone that time, it didn't mean that he would be able to do the same again, not to mention everyone else on our team. Now, I had mentioned earlier that I wanted to try and go the rest of the season without dying, as it was a personal goal of mine at this point. Being hunted by literally everyone we had just trapped wouldn't be very useful in helping me achieve that goal, so I did something that was kind of stupid of me. Looking back, I shouldn't have ever done this, even though in the moment it felt like it could work. The day after I saw Noob being hunted by everyone, I went to Ty and gave him a deal. Him and the rest of his alliance couldn't hunt me down or kill me or do anything against me for 3 months, unless I attacked them first. In return, I gave Ty an IOU. Whatever he wanted me to do, I would have to comply. Now, the logic behind me signing this IOU was as simple as this. I didn't want to die, and I didn't want to burn through whatever loot I had in my e-chest either. While I definitely wasn't broke, I wouldn't be able to sustain dying a bunch of times. And I also wouldn't have the time to grind back any lost gear either. Meanwhile, I knew how Ty worked. If I wanted, I could get Ty to use his IOU on me whenever I wanted him to, by simply pushing him to his breaking point, giving him no other choice but to use the IOU on me. This plan was definitely risky, but I was fairly confident that I would be able to use it to my advantage. However, I would only be able to do this if I had a big enough team behind my back. Me alone would not be enough to drive Ty to a point of genuine insanity, so I would need a whole army willing to help me out. But real quick, there's something else I gotta say. See, there was this guy called Boomy who basically just x-rayed to find a bunch of my stashes. It's gonna be in the extra scenes video on my second channel if you want to check it out, but basically he also x-rayed to find one of Leo's dupe maces left over from the old cheating war, and was probably gonna find the rest of our secret hidden dupe stashes and get us banned, stopping us from taking over the server. So we got proof of him cheating and got him banned instead, which also removed his mace from the server for the whole duration of his 5-week-long ban. Anyway, I'll talk about this more later because it won't be relevant for now. So I would still need an army of players to protect me and help me carry out this goal, which is where the civilizations come in. Now, long story short, some guy tried to take over spawn and claim it as his own, and people decided that they didn't like that and split off to make their own civilizations. One of them was led by Ty and the other one was led by Noob, who was conveniently my teammate, who invited me and a few others to co-run the civilization with him. Now, this was literally perfect. If I could get Noob to get this whole army of players working to kill Ty, I wouldn't even have to do anything else to set this plan in motion, and he was obviously down. So we got to work, fighting time and time again against Ty, who fought back, starting an entire war that I really don't want to show all of, so I'll start with a few key points. Now, Ty's civilization was called Combat City, and they pulled up to us one day out of the blue, started fighting us, and also brought a bunch of wardens into the fight. They were also working with a group who controlled spawn here, so we were being attacked by the whole server and wardens. After a pretty even fight, they came out on top eventually, and we had to run. This did annoy me though, as this was designed to be an unstoppable army that would take down Ty. I had to remind myself that our first loss in this entire war was where we were fighting 3 different sides, including wardens and 2 whole armies, so it wasn't really that much of a loss, especially considering I still hadn't died. After clearing up the wardens, with them seeming to be more of a threat than the 2 armies combined, we had a meeting about what to do next, in which we decided to do 80,000 anvils and drop them all over Combat City. This was crazy, but I loved it, as it was a perfect get back at them for bringing wardens to us, and might be enough on its own to send Ty insane.
insane, making him give up and making him think he has no other choice than to use the IOU on me, wasting it before it's actually useful to him, such as when I tried destroying his server with /op. Now, unfortunately, we dropped all the anvils in front of his eyes, and it still wasn't enough to force him into using the IOU. Now, most of us had logged off for a couple of hours, and when we returned, we had no idea what to expect. Some of us were expecting our Civ to be blown to pieces, some of us thought they might have seen the anvils and just given up, but none of us were expecting what we saw next.
Let's see how the anvil breaking is going.
Oh yeah, the Bobby Chunks are loading in, and they're all got... Yo, we did ones on the roof too, that's actually pretty good.
They missed the one to the dirty ass tower.
It took them 4 hours to do that, with like 4 to 5 players working at peak performance.
Guys, I found some.
Oh, they want revenge, bro. They want revenge, bro.
Bro, you're gonna jump us so fast.
They had cleared up every single anvil covering their civ, and had gone nearly all of their civilization online to help them do it. And now they had their anvils out of the way, we knew they definitely wanted us dead. In fact, not even a couple minutes after we had logged on, we had already seen them starting to attack one of our teammates.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
Bro, imagine they anvil their thing, they spin back, and we kill them.
And then we completely kill them.
Oh, I see him. They see us too. Yeah.
Alright, just
see
them?
Oh, wow.
I've seen Nuclear.
Wait, are they here already? What the heck?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they potted.
They potted.
Just
we
run.
probably go
Just
down.
run and store. No. Just run and store, Blue Leaf.
Guys, I didn't even do the anvils.
Go, Salem pot.
Why?
Alright, let's go help with Blue Leaf. Let's go.
Alright, guys.
I'm going down nice and slowly, bro. Don't worry about
Dragon's doing it the safe way.
I don't want to lose my god apple absorption parts, bro. That's why. I nuked on. Nice.
Being it up there. Noob, we're literally fighting in the town hall. What's up, everyone? Leo's probably...
You guys are all dying. I'm so glad you guys are here, bro. I'm so glad.
Bro, I literally just hopped on. I've been in the Minecraft movie.
Dude, what are you doing?
Bro's been watching the Minecraft movie for inspiration, bro.
Are you good?
No.
The biggest bad taunter, Dragon MC.
Oh, what's up, Noofly, bro? How are you today on this fine evening?
Anvils, Dragon.
Yo, Noofly, do you like anvils, bro?
That thing just did 9 hearts to me. So is this gonna be your 4th death on the arc? That crazy?
Says the one who already popped.
Oh. I know, yeah, you already popped, bro.
Pop before Pierce the RV Falcon.
Oh, I wouldn't take that though. Wait, I'm on your team, never mind.
Okay, I'll just...
Why do I even take that fight, bro? That's just not a fight to take on any day of the week, bro.
Oh my god, my armpit is itchy.
Ultra, turn.
What is that? Yo.
W comms?
Oh no.
That's a whole new level of comms, bro.
Okay, whoever has multiple people on them literally just stalled.
Oh, that's not.
Leak.
I drank leak. Wait, oh, Leak's boots broke! Get Leak! His boots broke!
Wait.
This one actually...
Oh, never mind, he just took them off.
Guys,
The 2v1
Yeah, okay, you guys just stay on Leo. Bro.
Oh, I got that web too. Yuri definitely has like a trap this way, but it's all good because I won't fall into it. He will! Oh my god! I haven't even fought anyone. The last person I spit out was you, bro.
Why am I always getting 2?
Bro, you're on a really good team right now.
Oh, my bad for getting 5.
My
armor's all about to break.
Wait, it is? Oh, bad! I feel so bad.
Am I supposed to do that, bro? Please tell me.
Oh, his boots broke,
Nice. Oh, Ty popped. I just popped Ty.
Nice.
Did Pierce go strength dimension?
You can kill Ty right now.
Yeah, you go about this.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
You got
Oh, hi, Leak.
Did you see that?
Oh, Leak. Oh, I messed that up, bro.
He's gonna pop.
Nice.
Oh my god! No, I'm genuinely amazing, guys.
Oh, what's up,
Amazing.
Ultra?
Oh, I love my life.
Oh, what's up, Ty? What's up, both of you guys, actually? Alright,
Oh my
Leak.
God.
I'll let you go for now, bro.
No, I deadass love you guys. I deadass love you guys. Oh my god. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Not gonna lie. That was the most genuine part of the arc so far.
Wait,
That's so good. Bro, I didn't pop or turtle or anything, bro. It's beautiful. And I'm still on my first stacking
bro.
gas.
I still haven't popped this entire arc, bro.
We had completely beaten them up in that fight, and honestly, part of me just felt bad for them. They had literally spent over 4 hours mining anvils just to jump us and fail. And part of me felt that Ty would already be itching to use his IOU on me just to get back at us somehow. Surprisingly, however, he hadn't just yet, which did slightly concern me. I mean, a loss of that scale was hugely significant to the war, and if that wasn't enough to push Ty over the edge, then I had no idea what scale of a victory we would need to get next. Just for good measure though, as one final attempt to get him to use the IOU, we decided to hunt him down when none of his team were online, and we found him in the Nether.
Oh.
He didn't last long since it was just him and like all of us, but that didn't really matter to us. We weren't playing in this war to be fair, we were playing to get what we wanted, or what they wanted. I had my own goals, but had still not told anyone about the IOU that Ty had on. So to them, they were just doing this as a continuous act of revenge against the other civilizations.
This is like well-deserved retaliation.
A couple days later, Noob wanted to have a meeting with a select group of players who basically ran the civilization, who were the first people who basically created it, known as the Safety Town Council. And we invited Arkin along too to get him into the Central Council.
First course of action, I feel like we should consider adding Arkin to the council. He's helped us like more than anyone else.
You did also come up with the anvil plan.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. And he also didn't drop at all. Arkin, what do you think about joining the council?
I mean, sure.
All right,
Sounds fun.
Now we were looking better than ever. Never before on the server had I been in such a good position, where we had such complete control over the whole server. We had no fears in this moment, which might have been slightly naive of us, because later that day, we heard some interesting news. The 5 weeks was up. Boomy was unbanned, and with him brought back the Density 5 mace to the server. Now, I knew for certain that Boomy was not going to side with us. He hated me still, and probably now more than ever because I got him banned for 5 weeks, which meant we now actually had to worry about a one-tap item on the enemy team. Usually this wouldn't be an issue in Boomy's hands, but instead of keeping it for himself, he gave the mace to Sharpness, the best player on the entire server, who was affiliated with Spawn. Luckily, Spawn was pretty neutral in this war and weren't our main enemies at all, so I came up with a plan. I still had thousands of duped items left from earlier in the season throughout the duping war, and if I set it up right, I could arrange a trade with Sharpness, where I gave him duped items in return for the mace, just like I wanted to do in week 1 of the server, except this time, it would actually make sense. I was already known as a pretty rich player, so trading a bunch of really rare items with Sharpness wouldn't seem that crazy. This trade wasn't just to eliminate the threat of a mace, it was also to get it back and use it for myself, since this was Leo's mace originally that Boomy stole and shouldn't even exist in the first place. I could gladly use it myself and just apply Curse of Vanishing to it so nobody else could get it again. So I DM'd Sharpness and started negotiating. The price wasn't exactly looking cheap, but I mean I had infinite god apples anyway, so it really didn't matter. So I said sure and met up with him on the actual server. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Dragon.
What's up?
Draggy dragon.
Where even? How do I even get you, bro? Oh my god, there's like a million different walls and things and everything.
You have 32. How do I trust you have 32 god apples?
I can send you a screenshot right now.
Okay, yeah, send me.
Okay,
Send me.
Likewise, could you send a screenshot of the mason chance just so I know?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
What I can
All
do, I can hand over like 20, okay, I'll hand over 23 god apples, and then I'll... But little did I know, this was going to be my downfall. 7 months of immortality was about to end right in this moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you half the 29 god apples, that's 15 god apples, and then if I drop the rest of this side of the room, you drop the mates there, we like walk over other sides, and then I'll give you the strength after.
Wait,
okay.
Come, just pick it up for now.
Okay.
Pick it up.
I had done everything to stay alive and prove I was capable. I had signed an IOU to the only player I truly hated, helped create the most powerful civilization on the server, and despite that, I was going to lose everything right here. Just because of my pure greed for an item that I didn't even need. But there was a reason I had stayed alive for so long. Over the last few months, I hadn't been cowering away and avoiding fights. I had been in the center of everything. So many times I came so close to death, but I had stayed alive. So what made this time any different? Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
Oh my god.
That's insane,
Oh
bro.
my god. No fucking way.
Despite surviving the trap, I had another issue. The best PvPer on our server and one of the best PvPers in the entire world was on me, with a mace trying to kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. No way, bro. I'm not
there is
even
no
surprised,
fucking
bro.
way.
I saw Yuri on 2 and I was like, oh, bro.
I had just one trick up my sleeve, however. I was in a Discord call with Arkan.
Yo, Arkan, I'm lucky getting jumped, bro. If you could hop on, that'd be appreciated, bro. Yeah, by sharpness and probably Yuri too.
What did you think? Okay, okay, I'll get on help you.
Alright, I'm in safety town.
I'm getting jumped? Wait,
Yep.
oh, we tried trapping you? Okay,
Yep.
I'm getting are you like about to die or are you good?
No, I'm good right now. That's actually insane. Oh my god, I forgot he does have a mace. Bro, Sharpness, you low-key fumbled that by dropping me back the god apples, bro. That could have been a free statue of god apples, bro.
I don't see you just yet.
No. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I moved a bit. I'm inside the town hall now.
Inside town hall, okay.
Yeah.
Remember, we win if we just stay alive. Like, we don't have to get a kill here. Nice, enemy health ball again.
Nice. Yes, I'm getting boosted by that. That's so good.
Yeah,
it's all good. Oh, okay, I'm on one hub. It's fine. Okay.
Okay, do not do that again.
It's fine.
Please be
it's
careful,
fine.
Dragon.
I'm turtled, bro. It's all good. Don't worry.
I popped Yuri.
Nice.
Killed him.
Killed him. Oh my god, bro.
You're gonna shot him.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Alright, well that was an insanely quick drop.
That was the quickest of drops, bro.
Nice, I'm keeping up in the air, bro. It's fine.
Nice.
I know
Popped! Oh my god. I'll wait. Nice. No, wait. He turtled. Got up. He got up.
Nice. We're doing really well.
Yeah, this is so good.
Careful. You can still kill us with the mace. Careful.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Careful, Dragon.
Bro, it's fine. He's doing like no damage right now.
Yeah. I'm just worried.
Yeah, I know.
Is he gonna run? I think he's gonna run.
Maybe, yeah. Bro, this is insane. Okay.
W eats.
Oh, bro, I'm so glad you were in my call, bro. I would have been so cooked.
Yeah. Bro, it's just that crossbow ability, bro. First of all, I'm really good at using it, and also, it's just so OP.
I know, bro. It's insane.
That fight was insane. We had killed Yuri and made Sharpness run back into his own civilization. But more importantly, I had survived the trap by narrowly missing it. Now, when I first went back over the footage, I was like, damn, bro, I barely missed that trap. I got so lucky. But bro, I was genuinely a singular pixel away from dying to that trap. It literally could not have been closer. So after that day, I realized that I needed to be way more careful in situations like that again. I was so fueled by the thought of a mace that I'd forgotten all about survival, and I nearly died in that fight on multiple occasions. Unfortunately, all my efforts to just get the mace had actually been for nothing, as a couple of days later, Sharpness took a 4v1 against Combat City where they killed him. Although luckily they didn't get the mace, as it already had Curse of Vanishing on it. So at best, we didn't have to worry about it anymore. But we definitely still had to worry about Combat City. Killing Sharpness must have been crazy for them, as it was their first actual win in like a month. So they went on a rampage, approaching Safety Town and started lava casting it.
Lava Town? Don't tell me they're lava casting, bro. Lava casting is actually just griefing at that point, bro. I always said if I straight up lava casted, I'm just putting out the TNT and heading over to Combat City, bro. Because that's just griefing. Hey, Falcon, you.
I'm back,
I think
guys.
they're lava casting.
You're lava casting.
What are we gonna do about that?
Well, I don't know how much we can do, bro. I don't know if you saw the number difference, but it's quite big.
There was nothing we could do about it since there were only 3 of us online while they had their whole team, and we definitely couldn't grief them to get their revenge to the same extent, since they had literally gone around and lava casted like tens of thousands of blocks above our civilization. So we didn't really know what to do until Blue Leaf, one of the members of Safety Town, suggested this.
I'm not gonna lie. None of them are at Combat City. I'm lucky about to do the same thing that they're doing to Safety Town.
Please do it, bro. It would be so funny. I see the lava dropping. Alright, in that case, I could low-key hop over to you, Blue Leaf, and help you that.
Yeah. We gotta do this fast, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Now, it would definitely be risky, as if we were caught lava casting their civilization, they would definitely just attack and kill us. But we went for it anyway, and somehow managed to do it without anybody noticing. We low-key realized that some of their buildings were made out of wood, so we did have to put out a fire in like 2 of the smaller outhouses in their civilization. But just as we finished doing so, I noticed one of the Combat City members finally returning to the city.
What?
Someone elytring over. Will elytring over. Will elytring over. Will elytring over.
No, run! Lava City.
3 people lobby while y'all.
Yo, where? Now, going to save Blue Leaf here would still be risky. He had 3 people on him, while Falcon already had 2 people on him. This was a 3 versus 5 that I did not want to take, especially considering that Will had a boss item. But I really wanted to save Blue Leaf in this moment. And as I ran closer to the fight, another teammate of ours got on and made it a 5 versus 4.
Wait, just kill the others while I have 2 on me.
What?
They don't even realize. They don't realize I'm right behind them. Not just that, but Sharpness was still hanging around in the area and wanted to involve himself in the fight. If he still wanted revenge after dying to Combat City just an hour ago, he would 100% kill them too, making it roughly a 5 versus 5. We might actually win this fight.
Why would I message him, guys?
Sailor, just do it!
Yeah, I told him Combat City.
They're so upset.
I do not care, bro.
So time leaker off me, so if you guys are fighting.
Yeah, we are fighting, bro. We are very much fighting.
Doesn't have a warden.
Prepare to get more people on you.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, Will is Warden. Which just so happens to be the weakest. So, Salem, you can get Warden back here.
Oh yes, bro.
I'm really laggy, bro. I know, I'm on 120 ping, bro.
I'm just gonna focus well.
Well, no, Ty and Leak are pulling up to you guys right now.
Leopop.
Where even are you guys? I'm like deep
Combat City. I'm lagging.
In center Combat City. Center Combat City.
Right now.
Are you good?
I'm like 130 ping, which is like 30 more than usual.
Oh hell no.
Oh, I am lagging, bro. Oh my god, I am lagging.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dragon Bomb.
Bro, I am lagging so much, bro. I'm on 500 ping, bro.
Kill him while he's lagging. I don't care.
He said kill him while he's
That's
lagging.
crazy!
You're weird. Wait, you're weird. What the?
Isn't that against the rules?
Yeah!
Dragon, no, Tom, I'm really great, bro. Focus Dragon, we'll lose. We'll die first.
They definitely know I'm drained, bro.
Is it even worth like me coming to the fight?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Because then it's even.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just group ulting.
It's coming.
Nice.
Wait, kill Pierce, totem pot, kill Pierce.
Nice. We're winning this. My helmet's low Dura. I'm gonna need a helmet, bro.
Dragon, turn around.
Alright.
Turn around quickly. You see this barrel that I'm at?
No, not right now, because I'm lagging.
Oh, what the hell?
I wanna turn off Sharpness.
Well, can you have XP, bro? My helmet's about to break.
I was getting 2-1 for last night.
Yeah, no, my helmet's breaking here, by the way. Like, I'm dead.
Just leave whoever is on you.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I didn't get it. What? I went over it. I selected it.
Dragon, they're not on me.
Okay. I got it. Thank you. Okay. Do you have any boots? Mine are on 95.
I do. Here.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. I'm so back, bro. Thank you. I couldn't tell what direction the fight was going in. Yes, one of them had died, but I was mere minutes away from dying too. I didn't know what to do. Part of me wanted to run away and hide, preserve the immortality that I had been building up for months. But I just couldn't do it. My team, my friends were in this fight. Dying. Giving up was not an option. I hadn't survived on this server for 7 months by hiding away, cowering in fear. I had done it by taking every risk I could. The fight wasn't over just yet.
Again.
All my armor's cooked, part 2, bro. Oh.
SMP then.
Like, I don't even feel good about that. Like, I generally don't.
But that felt like beating a toddler to death, bro.
I know. What happened? Did his team leave him or?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, I know. That's dumb. I'm not gonna lie, I felt pretty bad after that one. Combat City was probably never going to recover from this, and it was basically my fault. Well, if that hadn't been enough to push Ty to the edge of insanity, then I had no idea what would. Despite that fight not being as significant as the day of the Anvils, we'd killed them on their own turf, and that combined with every other loss they had during that war was finally enough. And this was clearly shown when I logged onto the server just a couple days later to hear this from Ty.
Hey Trident.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Are you at spawn?
I'm near spawn. I'm not at spawn though.
Can you come to spawn, Trident?
Yeah.
You know that contract that we had a while ago?
What, the strength dimension one?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that right now.
Oh my god. Wait, let me find it.
Yeah, so, Trident.
What do you want, bro? What do you want?
I'm down.
Alright, I'm going down. Oh my god. Oh no.
Trident.
Oh no. No. No.
I'm Dragon.
No. I'm Dragon.
We're not here to trap you. Well, even though you are trapped.
Yeah.
I'm pretty trapped right now, actually, yeah.
And depending on what happens next, we're not here to kill you either.
Okay.
And we know you. We know that you like to build mega contraptions. And we have one for you to build for us.
Oh my god.
And not only that, you're not just gonna build it for us, you're gonna use it for our cause.
What machine have you got, bro?
The orbital sniper, bro.
Oh my god. Wait. My plan had worked. He had used the IOU that he had on me, and I was now forced into making a bunch of redstone cannons across the world to one-shot his enemies. Now, somehow, in the time between us lava casting Combat City and Ty using the IOU, Ty had actually left Combat City to make his own thing with the best PvPers on the server, forming a mega team. But that meant that Ty's enemies were not just Safety Town anymore, but also Combat City and Spawn, which had like a ton of my enemies. Without realizing it, Ty had done me a favor by giving me an opportunity to one-shot a bunch of people I didn't even like. Now, if you want to watch the full video of me making and using these cannons, then click on the video on the card and go and check it out. But if not, I'm about to give you a ton of spoilers. Okay, so basically the only plot relevant points of that video and the time period around it, where I spent a whole week grinding materials and building a cannon, just to then realize straight afterwards that the lug pumps plugin was somehow back on the server, including the command that /op me. So instead of building a whole bunch of cannons, I just /op myself and pasted them in. And this time I set up a bunch of command blocks that set my game mode to creative and survival again, so just in case they remove the plugin again, I'd be chilling. And after pasting a bunch of these cannons in, I got to using them. Unfortunately, the enemy team, mostly Combat City, kept cheating and elytering mid-fight to grief the cannon and stop me from killing anyone, and even got extremely close to killing me, breaking my helmet in a fight and chasing me down into a cave, which was probably the closest I've ever gotten to dying. And somehow it's always Elite League, bro. Like, last time this guy broke my helmet and died, like, this time, like, I escaped him, like, every time, bro. But that's basically it. After we had done all of that, the IU had expired, and I was free to do whatever I wanted again, under no control from anyone on the server. And as I mentioned earlier, I had access to /op now, which is why I want to slow down this story a little bit now. I had /op. This was real now. I could literally do anything. Nobody could stop me, nobody could get in my way, and nobody, not a single person, would be able to do anything about it. However, I just didn't have a plan. The funny part was that I really wanted to keep going without abusing /op until I eventually died, because it was honestly a miracle I'd survived for so long if I'm being honest, and the concept of not even needing /op was really funny to me. So even though I had /op and was fully able to use it to end the server, I decided not to touch it for another month, and instead fight a whole different war over a bunch of unenchanted maces that were brought back onto the server, where our team somehow ended again 2 of them and killing a bunch of people. And throughout this, I somehow didn't die, until right at the end where I got caught in a really bad situation, where I got super unlucky and died. No way I died.
Oh,
my
Dragon.
god, Dragon, no.
How'd you drop?
But somehow, I didn't really care. Guys, I'm dead.
No, Dragon, no!
That was my first death on the server in just under 9 months, October to July, and I'd only died because I was getting bored. Dying meant nothing anymore, and now that I was done with that, I finally decided to start ending the server. But it would be very wrong of me to do it alone. No matter what I had thought in the past, I needed a right-hand man. Someone who wanted the server destroyed as much as I did, and there was only one person who came to mind. Now, while Leo seemed like a no-brainer, I had to remember that the whole reason I even had this /op access in the first place was because of something I'd gone behind his back to do, and I wasn't even sure if he would approve of it. He had a big focus on not going all out, and was probably the reason I didn't destroy the server back in October when I had the chance. This might be too far for him, but my gut was telling me that this would all be fine. That this talk,
I see you,
would pay off.
What is good, bro?
What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm gonna land with strength out. Because I got something to show you. That's the main thing.
Oh, bet.
Alright, just follow me this way. I hope you have enough rockets. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna land real quick. I'm gonna swap out something real quick. Hold on.
Oh.
You remember these, bro?
It's been a while since you've worn that. I do, actually. It's been a while, bro.
It has been, bro.
Since you've worn that. Last time we did that was
duped a couple
very
items.
interesting time on the server.
Duped a couple items, we did a bit more, then we did a little bit more than that, then we did a little bit more than that, and then we got /op.
And then we got off. And then we gave it up, because, you know,
we're such nice
we're
people.
such good people.
Do you know, like, anything about, like, what happened in Season 1 finale?
You and, like, a couple other people pulled up, like, crystals or something, right?
Oh, I'm talking before that. I'm talking about why we did that.
Oh!
I'm talking about this.
What the fuck? I think I actually did see some screenshots of this. It's like an OP base.
You remember what we did, like, if we go back all the way, like, the last time I wore these trims?
We got op after showing off an absurd amount of duped items to Ty. We convinced him that giving us op and us taking care of the problem was the best way forward.
Do you know what this base actually is? Have you seen?
Yes,
like,
the Vortex.
Yeah. Vortex and Infinity were 2 players. They helped make the plugin back in Season 1, and they stuck a backdoor onto the server. And with that backdoor, they got access to /op. And with that /op, one of the main things they did was paste this in. Leo, do you remember what happened 237 days ago?
No, I do not, in fact, remember what happened 237 days ago.
That's unfortunate. I thought you might remember such an important date. Leo. Hey, bro.
Okay, so... so someone is creative. What the hell?
Yeah, it's not just creative, obviously.
Oh. So we're running it back, are we?
Oh, we're running it back. Hold on. The damage tilt is really ugly. Let me put myself out. There we go. Oh, we're running it back, alright. I don't think I'm ever losing this. Like, ever. Like, he can de-op me, and I would still have, like, power. Because, bro, last time we were done, bro. What were we doing last time, bro? We just did a couple things with op, and then we did nothing else, and we just allowed ourselves to be banned, bro.
And then we took it away from ourselves. Like,
what were we doing, bro?
I think I, /banned myself, actually.
So did I, bro. What were we doing? Genuinely, what were we doing, bro? I was so dumb. We're never losing it ever again, bro. They can disable command blocks, but you know what? It won't even matter by that time. It won't even matter, because you know why, bro? I don't even need op. Let me just... D-op, Dragon MC. I don't even need op, Leo.
Yeah.
Well, like, I do, but, like... it's to a point where I don't even need op to be powerful anymore.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm keeping this. We're never getting rid of this, okay? No matter what they do this time.
Yo, can I get some of that? Can I get some of that OP loot op?
I mean, do you really want it, like, now? Like, just a random Sunday, bro? Like...
I kind of want a taste of it, bro.
Alright.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Leo?
Oh, it's been a while. No, it's alright. I don't think I need op for right now.
Alright. You can de-op yourself, actually, while you're at it. That's for Aura way to go out.
Oh yeah, I don't need op currently. I'm fine playing out.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine playing out this finale without it for now. We'll see.
I've done quite a lot while I've had this op. One of the things I did was use the MC command. I had a look at And then I looked in like his ender chest, and I happened to notice not only this.
So he has a mace.
Not only 32 strength.
Okay, that is a unreasonable.
Not only
amount of
another
strength.
barrel, which just so happens to have a curse of vanishing, strength star, and strength hard. They're genuine whole team. Let me look at Will real quick. Hold on, Will. And I had a look at him too. I looked at the Doomsday protocol.
Yeah.
4 dragon eggs. They don't even have curse of vanishing, by the way.
Okay.
Randomizers, strength hard that, and the actual mace.
Max. That's
that's
the OG
actual
mace.
mace. Yeah. Then I looked at Epex too. He's just got.
Okay, so they're all just cheating.
Thing is, we have the option to do like genuinely whatever. We can like fight fire with fire. We can fight fire without fire and still prove we're better. We can, and we can also just end the server in like probably like 20 seconds. We have the power to genuinely do like anything. I mean, this base that I didn't exist like 30 minutes ago. It's kind of proof of that. Of how much power we can just have like whenever we want. I don't even need to be opt to be powerful anymore. I just run around on the server not having op, and if I want to do something, I just slash op myself.
I think for now, honestly, I'm kind of fine to play it out and just see how things go. I kind of want to take them on, head first without cheating.
Yeah.
But if what they're doing is going to end the server, and that's how it's looking, like, I don't want to end it with cheated items, bro. That's not how it's going to end. If anyone's going to end it, bro, like, there's no 2 people more deserving of it than us 2.
When you really think about it, we've already won. There's no way we can lose. We're so powerful. We have like the fate of the server in our hands. We can like decide what happens. We can like season 1, I was kind of just messing around doing whatever. There were a bunch of people who backdoored the server and had all this OP power, and I was fighting against them the whole time. And then in the end, I realized that the people who I was fighting with, they weren't even fighting because of that. They were just fighting to fight. They also wanted that kind of power. And I was like, I'm not trying to fight with them. So I helped form a team, and then we backstabbed everyone. Somehow turned like a 6v20 into like a winnable fight, and we actually won the fight. And then they started hacking on us, and then we started hacking back. And then we ended the server.
Bro.
Then in season 2, I was like, that's probably not the way to go, is it? I made it my mission to ban every single tyrant, actually have some kind of a peaceful server, because I saw what happened the previous season, and that didn't work. That ended up working eventually, because everyone ended up in the strength dimension. The start of this season, everyone wanted to dip from a strength dimension, and then it was like everyone was trying to unban themselves. As soon as that started happening, I was just kind of like...
Players on the server will never be peaceful.
Exactly, they'll never be peaceful. It took me a while to figure
whenever like an inkling of power like exists or is brought into the world, bro, like every single player just like does whatever they can to get it by any means necessary. Backstabbing, betraying, all that, just to get some semblance of power and control over others. If anyone finds this, bro, it's like over.
Yeah. I mean, I can just destroy it and re-add it whenever I want to. It just takes like a 30-minute thing. Let's get Screeny in front of it. That's one way of doing it.
Sure.
I'm not even too sure why I had my doubts. Giving Leo an equal split of my power was the right choice, and I knew it. Now, I did think for a minute what I wanted to do with the rest of my team. I wasn't sure if telling Noob about my slash-op was a good idea just yet, and I need to work out what to do with Arkan as well. Also, following the Civ arc, another player called Something Blue had joined the server, and I've been good friends with this guy for years, knowing him since season 1 of the server back in early 2023, so I was very happy to invite him to the Enforcers, especially considering this guy was a grinder. He literally made this whole base within only a couple weeks of joining the server, and despite him not being the greatest PvPer, he was an amazing addition to the team. So now we had a loyal team of 5 players, and together we were basically unstoppable. Word was spreading around the server that the Trident had fully reformed as a team and were planning on going all out on the whole server, potentially even using the rest of their exploited items that they had been hiding away since the cheating war back in October. I wonder who could have possibly spread those rumors. Now originally I wanted to reveal our slash-op to the whole server and then begin destroying it, but if a Trident did it for us, then it gave us the perfect starting ground to take them down first, our only potential opposition strong enough to slow us down, and then save the rest of the server from the terrible Trident, then have complete control over the entire server. It was a perfect plan, and Leo and I met with our team to start planning on how we were going to approach the Trident, considering they had no idea that Leo and I had /op. We genuinely have the most OP team. I love this team so much, bro. Like, it's so good.
Well, technically, we aren't the most OP team, given we have Sharpness, Rejoice, Mug, and Tie on one team.
We might not be the most PvP skilled team, but as someone who is on that team as a player, I can say they are not coordinated, they hate each other, bro. Like, it's all good. We have way better chemistry, bro. It's fine.
Yeah, and we have people who are good for everything. Like, Leo's smart as shit. I'm good at PvP, Arkin's good at PvP, and he's good at fucking everything. Blue's a W builder. Dragon's like scary. Like this guy is like the
Dragon
like
no,
Dragon is
a mix
just
of
scary,
everything,
bro.
You know what I mean?
I don't even think I can say the scope of this guy.
I will say before we run into this session, I have no idea what's happening. All I know is that today is meant to be Judgment Day. Judgment Day could be a whole range of things. I don't know exactly what's happening, and I am a little bit worried. As a little bit of motivation, I want to say no matter what happens today, I know we're going to come out on top eventually. I've made sure of it. So, we'll see.
Yeah!
We'll see what happens today.
Yeah.
But let's go to spawn.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Let's win. Let's win, bro.
Let's
I don't care what they have
go!
planned. I don't care what they have planned, bro, because I know we're going to win.
Go.
We're all flying together. We're getting the replay shot. We're all flying over together. Okay?
Bet. 3,
Alright, let's go.
2, 1, go! Okay, you guys are off.
Everyone else take off behind.
Now, I want to make it very clear that nobody on this team, except from Leo, had any idea about my /op. Noob had a very rough idea, but no confirmation yet. And the others had no idea. So, running into this fight, or whatever was about to happen, I wanted to make sure that me and my team would prevail, defeating the cheaters and getting a good enough hold over the server to eventually turn on every single one of them and end the world. Alright, are we all ready to go in?
Team. Yep, let's go.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2,
1, go!
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Hey guys.
Oh, are they up? Oh, they're up there. I didn't realize.
Yo, go into the mouth of the dragon so that we can hear you.
Yo, they tried to work on.
Since the start of the season, the Trident have always been the first people to save the server from the fights you guys couldn't take. Yet, each time we were turned into the villains, we saved you from the strength dimension, yet you guys put a 50-man army on us. We ended the dupe war, but we were given the biggest punishment.
And then when I joined the server, the Trident has been villainized and victimized all season.
My team believed that we could save the world. We're not here to save it anymore, we're here to fix it. Time after time again, we help you guys by bringing peace to the server, and what's our thanks? I was banned off the server for 2 weeks. No matter what we do, we will always be the villains, and I just don't get it. So, we're done playing the part anymore. We're the bad guys everyone says we are. If nobody stops us, there's a chance that we're gonna destroy the whole server. We'll just keep moving forward until we kill our enemies.
Guys, they potted strength, they have pearls, and they have boss items.
Yep. Oh, for sure not. For sure not. Nope, for sure not.
They have maces, they have mace. They were using illegal potions to do insane damage, elytra macing, and were even using hacks to one-tap people. Mugham's dead!
I don't think we can fight them, bro. They look to just do
And
everything.
with players dying all around us, we knew we would have to somehow escape. Yeah, I assume so. Are they elytra macing? God damn, they are.
Yeah, they are.
They do 12 hearts? Oh, bro.
They potted up strength too, I saw that. They
I
potted
know,
up
that's why they do so much damage.
They potted strength, they have pearls, enchanted maces, they're
There's so much
electromacing.
damage. Oh my god, I popped.
Where are you?
Like, that's not, I can do nothing there. Like, genuinely nothing.
Now that was a lot crazier than what we had expected. I knew the Trident would still have some of their duped boss items from a cheating war, because I knew they'd fully never remove all their duped items. They weren't as honorable as they pretended to be, but I never expected them to go beyond that, using hacks and breaking a ton of other server rules. Unfortunately, 2 of our team had died here. It was partially due to my lack of planning, or telling my team about what I knew they were going to do. I had /op. I had the power to do anything on this server, and yet I'd still let my team die. I would never let my guard down again. I would not let any of us die again, no matter what. So, straight after the fight, it looked like the server wanted to team up against the Trident. I expected and even planned for this to happen, and didn't really care about it for now, because I could just tag along in whatever ideas they had and see where that took me. Oh wait, voice chat group.
Okay, I'll explain what's happening in a second. Yeah, listen, their boss times are not the issue at all. I think I am like 90% sure they're on a hack line, bro. Like, right? Like, if they're just on land, if there's no roof above you, they just do full parts. Ty, no, that was a horrible idea.
Escape from them.
Yeah, okay, they're electric placement for one thing. The second thing is, Ty, if there's no roof above you, they just one tap you on ground.
Blue, do you have some touch? You can.
Wait, our anchors banned?
Okay.
Is that electromacing banned? It's like duping banned? Like, come on, bro.
Why are we? Wait, okay, listen, no.
We can't break the rules to beat them.
Are you kidding? We absolutely have to. What are we meant to do otherwise?
We can't. Except it wasn't long into this conversation that I decided it was time to talk to Leo. That went pretty much how I expected it to. With that.
Yeah.
What do? We have potential
I didn't think they would
genuinely. Oh, I didn't get one tapped. I only had Will on me. Will had the original mace, which was only breach 4, so it didn't actually kill me. What do? We can end this whenever, but I don't want to. I don't want to end it just yet.
I'm kind of liking it.
I'm also liking it. We're setting this up perfectly for ourselves. They are just creating themselves as bad people. We can just swoop in and save the day whenever we want to. This is perfect. This is genuinely perfect for us, I'm not gonna lie. The Trident had played this perfectly. Not for them, but for us. Over the next few weeks, the server tried time after time to kill them, trying to jump them at their base, and even hiding away in a base rigged with traps. But no matter what they tried to do, the Trident were always one step ahead. The Trident always won. And meanwhile, during all of this chaos, the enforcers sat back and watched. We weren't trying to be involved in any of this conflict. We would end the Trident, sure, but we wanted to wait until they had left their mark on the server, and drained the server of gear, time, and energy. Then, as soon as the server was at an all-time low, we would swoop in, destroy the Trident with the powers obtained from /ob, and gain gratitude from the entire server. And then, in their weakest possible form, looking up to us, we would turn on them, and destroy their entire world. However, before doing that, there was one person who we needed to speak to. See, Ty still had /op, and while we could just de-op him, he also had access to the server console. If he saw us using /op, let alone using it to destroy the server, he could very easily ban us from the server. The Love Pumps plugin was amazing, but it didn't protect us from any /ban command. If we were going to use this to destroy the world, then we had to start with stripping Ty of any power he thinks he has. Then, and only then, we would be able to start our plan. But if we were going to tell Ty that we had /op, there was a small group of players I wanted to tell first. I see you guys.
Greedy!
Follow me this way, this way, this way. We're gonna go under the ice and we're gonna swim towards this random hole in the gravel.
What is it? Oh, what?
We're mad.
What the?
Alright, I'm gonna go first and hope nothing's trapped. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm sure it's fine.
I don't think.
Alright, I want you guys to start following me. It's a pretty long way to go, and we're not going through the gateway, so we're just going up this way, okay? Just make sure I'm at the front and you guys are following me. You guys know where you're going, okay? Now, you might be confused as to why we're all flying through the end, as whatever I wanted to show these players was evidently pretty far away. But it will all make sense in just a moment. Very shortly, something's going to come into your render distance, and I want you to fly to the top of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my. Wait, I recognize this build. This is
Obviously, you know what this build is. The original, obviously the original time this was built was 2v2t. It's a horrible server full of so many cheaters and no rules and all that stuff. I'll sum it up very quickly. There was a whole big dupe war. Me and Leo duped a bunch of maces and all that fun stuff and stuff like that. And then we got up eventually, and it was a great day. It was a really fun day. But the sad thing is, guys, you don't understand. Our op got removed. Ty banned us, and he removed our /op. A long time ago, when me and Leo, we revealed, like, all our stuff to the server, we revealed we had op, we revealed, like, what we'd done with all the duping and all that stuff. Today, I want to show you guys that power.
What?
Once again. Guys, who wants some?
Yeah. Yeah, give me some.
Bedrock!
Give me some.
What the? You guys have op. You can just slash might.
It's been a very, very long and tiring process, but eventually, we managed to get /op back after around 6 months of not having it. In fact, with my team in front of me, I realized that simply banning the cheaters would not be the way to go about this. I was pretty sure that they wanted blood, and there was just one way to find out. You guys obviously understand, me and Leo have op, and we're gonna be hated by everyone.
Answer me this, bro. What has the rest of the server done for us?
Every single thing we've done on the server, good or bad, we've been hated by so many people for no reason. Like the Trident, bro, they got it good. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I am perfectly fine with this decision. I'm sticking with you guys.
I mean, Arkin, you obviously sound very down. Blue?
I hate the Trident, bro. They're all my every single one of them.
Each of you take one of these warden hearts. So each of us have one of these.
I'm gonna pull up the map like this.
Yeah, screen you with the hearts. Let's do it.
Let's go.
If we were really going to go crazy against the Trident, we'd need items that rival their power, which we could only get after forcing the power out of Ty's hands. So we called up Ty to meet on the server. Alright, should I invite Ty?
Yeah.
Mute on Discord, don't definitely.
Leo,
we should... Hold on. We go back up
on
here.
my way.
We arranged to meet Ty in a blown up section of a cave that used to hold the biggest stash of duped items on the server 10 months ago, and was also the spot where we had first gone /op all those months ago. If any spot was going to hold this meeting successfully, it would be here. Alright, you don't know this place, do you, Ty? You haven't really been here, I don't think. I mean, you'll recognize it soon enough. Just go all the way down.
Trap, bro.
It's not a trap, no. We're fighting with Trident together, bro. I'm not trying to kill you. Not here? You might start to remember it now. Remember this place?
Yep, now I do.
Now you remember?
So yeah, this is exactly where we've stood as well. I remember this so well. Now, obviously, you know what this place is. You remember what you did here.
Uh-huh. I do.
Today, I just want to ask you just one thing. I want you to do it again. I want you to op both me and Leo. And we will stop the Trident. Now that the bait was planted, all I had to do was lead on Ty with the rest of the meeting.
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
No. I made a mistake giving it to you guys first. Why would I give it to you again? That's the dumbest thing. That might have been one of the dumbest things I've ever done.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
it is the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Ty. That was quite possibly the dumbest thing you've ever done.
I don't think you quite understand how long we've been keeping this a secret, keeping this from genuinely the whole server.
Oh no, you de-opt him. Oh no.
While Ty believed he could still stop us, he couldn't be further from the truth. This meeting now wasn't about getting /op. It was about embarrassing Ty. Ty, I mean, I like... Fair enough, but it's not that easy to... It's not that easy.
Y'all made a mistake showing it. I have console.
Oh no, he made himself an op again. No, he's gonna de-op us from console.
Wait,
Leo.
I can't...
No.
Why can I not... What?
Yeah.
I know you're just trapped in console trying to type out commands. It's not gonna do anything. This has been a thing for longer than you can imagine. Listen, Ty, get out of console. We just have one thing we kind of want to talk to you about.
Dude, this is weird, bro. Y'all are weird. So what, this is a back door?
It's more than a back door. We'll explain it one day. I don't think you quite understand the power that we have.
I'm dead. Stop. TP me, stop, actually. Bro, stop, I'm dead.
Welcome back.
See.
Welcome back, Ty. Is that a little scary?
How's it going, man?
Listen, Ty. You are in a very interesting situation right now. And before we go any further, I want you to read over this contract, and I want you to sign it, and then I want you to give it back to us. If you don't sign this contract, the server is ending today. I don't mean the Trident, I mean the entire server is ending today, and there will be no way to bring it back. You've seen what we've just done. I wouldn't recommend trying to go against it. The book I just handed Ty was an NDA, meaning he couldn't tell anyone else on the server what had just happened in this meeting. It's just an NDA. You're not signing any weird contract. You can look for white text. You can do it. It's literally just to say.
Yeah, this is just an NDA.
Nothing in this meeting will be leaked. Oh my god, that cave sound was so loud. I mean, take your time. Like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, you don't even need to drop it. You can keep it on you, actually. Because it won't be on you for long. That was cold. That was cold. Listen, it's 5:30. The Trident are probably going to be getting on soon. I don't think you understand. This probably looks quite bad to you, like it did last time. The Trident, they're not surviving past today, Ty.
This is the end for the Trident.
What are you gonna do?
We're not going to go that crazy. I mean, we're not... The server won't even know we have op after this. That's the greatest part. They will not be surviving for much longer. After today, there'll be no more Trident on the server. And from that point, you know, we will have done something for you. We'll have done you quite a nice favor. But
how did you do this? I still...
Your biggest mistake was giving us op in the first place. You gave me op one time. That's all I need.
Was that your grand plan? All these months?
Part of it.
Ty, you're no longer the owner of this server anymore. I don't know. I mean, I regret to inform you, bro, but me and Dragon are now the owners of Strength SMP.
And listen, I know you think you can use the console. I know you were trying to use it earlier. If we catch you using the console for any purpose, I mean, the opping us won't work, you've seen that. Opping yourself won't work either, we will see that. If you use console in any way, shape or form, the same threat from earlier applies. The server will end the second we realize it. We will not give... I know, like, you know, it used to be the owner of this server, you obviously care about the people, the members. We're not giving them an ending they deserve, we're just ending the server whenever. We are deleting the entire server, we can delete every single part of the server, we can kill everyone, we can wipe everyone's e-chest, we can... Listen, there's no escaping it. You know you want the server to have a good finale. You know you want a chance, because we're going to give you a chance.
No,
you're going to have to try to save the server while we try to stop it.
What's to say you guys aren't just going to end the server regardless?
Either you have a chance of saving the server by doing what we say for now, following what's in that NDA, or you try and fight against it now, and we delete the server. So, you've got two options. Have the entire server, everything you've been working on for the last year deleted, or a chance to actually save it. It's very two different options.
How are you gonna... You don't have console, you can't delete it.
You don't need console.
And if you try, can't I just roll it back?
You can't roll back to a time where Dragon hasn't had op, or I haven't had op.
And what if I just banned you guys from console?
This was the most crucial part of the meeting. Somehow, we had to convince Ty that he was unable to slash banners. If we did this correctly, the server would be ours. If we failed, we may never see the server again.
Oh no. I think we don't have other options.
Other fail-safe measures, bro.
I think you're bluffing, I think you're bluffing. I don't think you have a fail-safe for that.
Do you want us to delete the server right now? You want to test your luck?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about banning. Like, I don't think you guys can unban yourselves.
If you ban us, we'll return, and the server will be gone. I would not recommend doing that. We've said all we need to say. The Trident will be gone today. After that, there'll be other things to worry about, but for now, don't worry about that. We'll give you a chance to save the server when the time is here. And with that, me and Leo have somewhere to be. We have a Trident to meet, and you have a team to go back to say, never mind, it's all good with Dragon and Leo, it's all good, it's all good. So, do we wanna leave this room?
Have a good time, man.
Can we go up here? Ty, the fate of the server's in your hands, okay? Don't mess it up, but everyone. They'd be very annoyed if the reason Strength got deleted is your fault. So, the exit's up here when you want to leave. I'll leave a deep slate here. Yeah, have fun. Bye for now.
It had all gone perfectly. Every single action in that cave had led perfectly to not only allow us to use /op basically as freely as we wanted to, but without getting any punishments from Ty. If we really wanted to, we could just /ban the Trident right now and save more innocent people from getting killed. And I actually did think about that for a second. Maybe I could, because there was nothing actually stopping me now. But that would be no fun. If I wanted to beat these cheaters, I could do it however I wanted. With commands, with one-tap items like they had, but doing that wouldn't actually show that we were beating them. It would be a lame victory, and I wanted to do more than just beat them. I wanted to embarrass them in front of a whole server that they were cheating on. So I started preparing to fight them on their own ground. Based off the items I'd seen them using, I gave myself and my team similar items, which they were more than happy about.
Noob, you take one. Blue, you take one. Arkin, you take one.
Yes!
Arkin, you're gonna take one.
I know you're gonna.
Blue, you're gonna take one.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Noob, you're gonna take one.
Dude, oh my god, I gotta drink water, bro. This is so much.
I made sure that everyone was on board with the live, that these items were stashed away from a previous time I'd slash up, so nobody got suspicious of me using them again. Because even though Ty was out of the picture now, nobody on the server would want to work with us if they realized we were just using slash up. And I still don't think we'll be able to take on the whole server, even with these powers. Well, not yet at least. So my plan with these items would be to challenge the Trident to a fight, to get them all into the same area so we could start attacking them, where we were basically just confirmed to win and kill them. However, before I could plan any further, we kept hearing from other players that they were planning another attack on basically the whole server. But for some reason, they wanted to talk to everyone first. As for why, I had no idea, but either way, this was a perfect opportunity to start jumping them. So we started preparing to make our way over.
Nafarizzle sent me the funniest message ever. He said, "Yo Dragon, I know you're waiting in a cannon, but come here if you want OP content." Message, Nafarizzle, okay. Not in a cannon, but on my way.
Alright. Should we say on our way?
He has no idea.
He has no
idea what's
idea.
about to happen.
I see everyone, I see everyone, I see everyone. Sorry for the delay, guys. Bro,
Are they at the castle?
Nick, yeah, at the castle. We're in front of a castle. Oh, they're up on the castle.
Hello, Trident.
Hello, NPCs.
Hey,
That's my game.
are they talking? Hello?
Are they meant to be talking?
You all are going to be separated into two groups. The guilty players and the innocent. If you're guilty, please just like go stand to the side or whatever. Alright. Deepak, start us off.
Alright. Something blue. Honeydew melon. Ultra.
For some reason, they thought splitting us into two sides was a good idea. And while they claimed that they would only kill the guilty people, I knew based what I had seen in the previous fight that they were just using that as an excuse to go all out and kill everyone. So we got ready to fight. Until it seemed like they were going to start it first.
Oh, they are potting up.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
What did I do?
What did I do?
For a moment, I hesitated. I had the power in the palm of my hands to do anything I wanted. The only thing I wouldn't be able to do, though, if I went through with this, was to go back with how I was before I was cheating. But I didn't care. It was time to use everything we had.
Alright, don't worry, guys.
Another pop! Another pop!
Get them out of invis. Get them out of invis.
Hey, Will.
Yeah. Hey, Will.
No. Cat, bro.
What's going on? No.
Another pop!
Pop him again.
Bro.
I've been waiting for it.
Kill him.
You aside, you aside.
Down there, man. Oh, you almost got him, bro. Alright, this one's like here.
I think it'll be out.
Just dead.
Yeah. Hit he packs again. Oh, he popped. Pop the packs again. Pop him again. Pop him again. Yeah, dude. Nappa, you're not winning this, dog.
You were not winning.
What are we gonna say here?
I'm gonna prove you one.
Pop. Oh, that didn't pop packs. What the hell? Pop packs. Oh, they're crystalling. Nice.
That's well.
Pop packs.
That is real killing the numbers on all
Server's so laggy.
I think mine's a little bit better.
Nice. Oh wait, that was unfortunate. Popped him. Yeah, you go.
Despite a few innocent players unfortunately dying to a Trident, it seemed like we were winning the fight. That was until one of our teammates got a bit too confident.
Oh, Nappa. You know the hacks don't work then. Oh, they do work in a hole. What the freak? I
Yeah, they do. Get out.
No.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. Everything
It's fine, it's fine.
While it probably wouldn't make a huge difference in the fight, with Blue being our worst player, it was still sad to see. Not wanting to lose more players, I flew away from the fight and armed myself with the most powerful item on the server.
Alright, well, I guess we're doing this.
Oh, you want to do that?
The Dragon Egg has the ability to do half your health in a single attack every minute, as well as +5 extra attack damage. This was the item that every single player on their team was using, so if we used it as well, it could actually give us a chance. This combined with the other 3 special items we had would be enough to bring the fight back, although it was starting to look like we might not even need it.
Poppy perks.
Good.
Poppy perks again.
Nice!
Let's go.
Will's killing everyone. I'm trying to get him off.
You guys take shit. You guys take shit. What happened? Right, locks onto that man, bro.
That's dead. Oh my god. He barely got out of that. Oh.
Ooh. Wait,
Nice.
Okay, Nappa. Pop Nappa. Pop Nappa again. Pop
And
Nappa
again. Nice.
Good stuff, dude.
Yeah, what's that? Mr. Rizzle!
I like that idea.
Nice, OP lead. I'll do my thing too, just for the fun of it. Go out here. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm in a situation of
Here, Dragon Force.
Nah, it's all good. One title is genuinely all I need. Oh, never mind. Oh, he is.
He packs back. Nice shot!
That's your teammate, bro? That's your teammate? Oh no.
Guys, that was a little embarrassing, bro. I can't even hold you. That's a little embarrassing. On the first mace.
Unfortunate, bro.
Despite their attempts to come back, we were still completely dominating the fight. I was considering going in there and finishing off the job, but it seemed like they wanted to talk.
I hope you realize where we're coming from. The very people you're teaming with have gotten away with cheating. You know,
Well, and I had that. I think I have as well, actually. But
you had Orange place a
Crickets.
command block during the Strength Dimension arc.
But Dragon was
Wait,
there too.
that wasn't even me! And that was Dragon 2!
How did
You're
Theo
so
get
Yeah,
stupid!
Dragon was on that team.
Yo, we are not locked.
In fact, they were losing this argument so much that instead of trying to fix it or resolve what they were doing, Nappa started tunneling over to us and started trying to crystal us.
Guys, Nappa's trying to do the OP crystal tech again.
I know, yeah, I hear him. Unfortunately, that did nothing.
Not only that, but they were just blatantly lying about only going for the players they wanted instead of the entire server on multiple occasions.
We didn't trap the entire server. We're just going after specific players.
So you just exploit on the entire server.
Going after specific players, Will was targeting every person in sight. He just killed Yuri 5 minutes ago.
If I had... Oh, no, he crystalled again. Unfortunately, I'd got apple hearts.
Failed attempts are just... Yeah,
So, not only are these guys just blatantly cheating, but they're also just blatantly lying. Either way, the yap was starting to get boring, and the clock was ticking later and later past my bedtime. So, instead of hearing them out for any longer, I decided it was time to put an end to the Trident.
Nappa, you're wrong, bro.
No, even if he was right, sure, he proved us right, whatever. Now come out here, die, and let's end this.
Come in here. It's 3 of us against all of you.
Dude, even with the mace damage hack. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, we gladly will, bro.
Yeah, this is so laggy. Oh, well, there goes Ethan.
There goes Ethan. Oh, freak this, bro. I'm getting 2-1 in a corner, bro.
Wait, you are? Just chorus.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, alright.
Hey, we're winners. Let's fuck it up, bro.
Not the bottom, so that we can mace.
Oh.
Nappa pop.
Nappa pop.
Booty. But I need
We need to blow up
This is
the
OP
roof.
combo.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let's what? Really, follow me, follow me.
I'm here.
We need to blow up the roof.
Nappa's dead.
Oh my God. Nice. Leo's about to die. Goodbye. Yes!
Hey!
So our goodbye.
Nice.
Wait, where's the Dragon Egg? Dragon Egg.
Hey guys.
With 3 out of the 4 Trident dead, and the only other one having to leave the server, we had pretty much won. I didn't really care that we had to end up using strength 5 to kill them, because at the end of the day, they were cheating and were killing a bunch of innocent players. I knew the server was definitely suspicious of what we had just done, and they definitely deserved some form of an explanation, especially the innocent players who had been caught in our crossfire. But before that, there was one other group of players we wanted to talk to.
Okay, Nappa and Leek are both in spawn at a house. Hey guys. Oh, hey Dragon.
Oh, hey bro.
We're gonna have to locate Nappa later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Their whole reason for doing all this like made no sense, to be completely honest. Kind of hard to talk about that with you since I think you're just here for the ride. You weren't really joining for any specific reason.
Yeah, I wasn't in for the love of the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Is
I've been cheated on and stuff, and like.
Were you even cheating? Do you have any hacks or anything, Leek?
I just had the Dupe Dragon egg.
That's
I
it.
didn't have a mace, so there's no point for me.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna kill you, but obviously you were fighting with them, so I kind of had to. So
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Here's the thing: we may have lost the fight, but we kind of got what we wanted.
And we did as well.
You did everything in your power and proved us right.
Oh, we didn't do everything in our power.
We did not have to get up, dupe like 64 god apples.
All we had to do is install hacks.
Get density on our maces.
We never cheated on you guys specifically. We cheated on.
No, I got.
I got popped a couple times by Will. I was getting Elytra mace. Actually, I think you'll find out. Yeah.
Just remember, whatever you guys plan, when you do it,
because of me.
It was because of us.
Almost spot on.
I literally said 5 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, but Leo and Dragon.
Hey.
When people think of this team, are they gonna think of you guys as the ones that took us down?
Like Arkin and Noob, genuinely like beautiful play. Can't even lie. Leo and Blue, I didn't even know you were there. Dragon, good job.
So what you're trying to do here is say that.
Oh no, people got kill credit, and that means they're not gonna think of us.
I know.
Listen, we're done talking.
Right now, bro. It's so funny.
No, you guys are saying when people think of the end of the server, they're gonna think of you guys. Dragon and Leo, nobody will remember you.
You sure?
Oh my god.
You sure about that?
Alright, Leo got all the kills, wow.
My game froze. My game
All
froze.
in one
God damn.
shot. Alright.
Well,
yeah,
I think we're done.
That was funny. I don't think they have no idea what they're saying. Let's be real. They have no idea what they're saying.
Even after defeat, the Trident was still adamant. And fair enough, they stuck to their beliefs the whole time, even if they were wrong. And now with the Trident out of the way, we could focus on the rest of the server. We went back to spawn, yet again standing in the dragon made out of dupe materials, and told the server that we had just saved them. They were happy, although not satisfied that we had to also use exploits. So we destroyed all of our items we had just used in front of their eyes. Now, it didn't matter, it literally made no difference to us at all. But the server felt safe. Too safe. The next week or so, we let the server relax and think that they were fine now that the Trident were gone. But in reality, the timer was ticking down until the end of the server without them even realizing. In this time, however, Leo and I were hard at work, creating the master document, simply called Strength Finale. In this document contained every step of the plan on the road to the server ending, which is when I had a chance to look over to Leo and see how he wanted the server gone. His idea of destroying the server was essentially killing everyone and turning everyone against each other. I almost agreed until I took a step back and looked at what we were dealing with. Now the Trident were banned, there weren't that many players left. Most of these guys were completely peaceful in fact, and had never done anything bad towards the server. They didn't deserve to get roped into this. So, who did? The reason I wanted to do all of this in the first place was so that I could steal Ty's server, which I had done, and destroy it in front of his eyes. But all of a sudden, this was starting to feel wrong. Why should everyone else have to suffer just because of one corrupt owner? It wasn't their fault. They weren't the ones ruining the server, which is when I came up with what I called the task system. For the next 5 days, I created 5 rigorous tasks that the server would have to complete. Each one that they completed would remove one of our powers on the final day of the server, when the whole of the enforcers would be hunting down and killing the server members. I'll show them later, but they were all designed to be extreme. Test server members to the limits, and if they could actually complete every single one of these tasks, then maybe they would have proved to me that they didn't deserve to go down with Ty. Maybe I wouldn't destroy the server after all. Now that wasn't to say that these challenges weren't extreme, and I was not expecting the server to complete them at all, but if they did, well, I wouldn't think of that for now. all I wanted to focus on was moving to phase 2 of the plan, revealing /op to the entire server, and starting what we like to call Doomsday.
They're hacked, they're gonna hack.
Bro, I don't even have hacks, I just coded my own mod.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, no, HG's right. Watch this. I can fly. Watch this.
Oh. I can fly.
Good work.
So, I don't know how many of you guys were here. I'm looking around. I'm thinking the only people who were here. Ultra, you might have been there. I really don't know. Newfly, you definitely weren't there. Salem, I don't think you were there. Rejoice, you were there, actually. Because I don't know how many, not all of you guys were even on the server back then. But back in, it was like early November, I think. After the Dupe arc had ended, Leo and I, we'd duped like a ton of stuff. And I mean, we'd spoken to Ty. We got Ty in a pretty fun little situation. And we revealed to the entire server that we had /op. Now, once again, we're in that same situation.
Told you guys. Like, hello?
Wait, how they did that?
Okay.
Look, listen.
Yo,
I don't
what
know
is
if
this?
you first been noticing.
What is happening?
Hey guys. Hopefully this doesn't strike down any build, but I don't feel it will.
You just strike down the build.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Essentially, let me just like make this as simple as possible. Leo and I have op.
Wait, guys. Wait. You guys, so you guys have op?
Yeah. We're not here to just kind of gloat or anything. I mean, it might have been obvious to some of you guys, especially after yesterday.
Look, the server.
Yesterday,
I threatened you. Look, I didn't break anything. The server is still in one piece. So
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh, do not blow that up.
Oh my god.
Listen, bro.
Oh my god.
The server can be gone so quickly, okay? I don't think you understand.
Nobody cares about that base.
Oh yeah, it does appear that spawn's on fire. Oh, well, that's quite fitting, I guess.
Guys, I have a question. Can you answer my question? Why do two trash C-tier players like you get so much power?
Oh my god!
Any more questions, Rejoice? Any more questions?
Any more questions?
I just don't understand it. I'm just trying to like. It's a genuine inquiry.
Because PvP skill doesn't equal this. What we have, we don't need PvP for like any of this, bro.
Has no relation.
But like, what did you do to earn this exactly?
We manipulated Ty. That's about as far as the story goes. I'm not gonna lie. Very shortly. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but I mean, I'm looking around at this server. The server's been up for a while. The server will be ending pretty soon as well. We're gonna give you guys the chance to save it. You guys have exactly 24 hours. In 24 hours from now, we'll ask you guys to meet back here again, and something will be a bit different about the server. But until that point, you guys have 24 hours to grind anything you might think you might need for whatever purpose. This could literally be anything. I don't know what you guys think you might need, because after the next 24 hours, your methods of grinding will be completely cut off. Every base on the server will be completely destroyed. Every way of grinding will be stopped. So I would recommend quite highly that you guys spend the next 24 hours grinding to your max capability, let's just say. Because after that time, you won't actually have a chance to grind.
Wait, guys, honestly, you guys have been pretty chill so far. You gave me like a bajillion elytras and totems. Alright, totems, and then you gave me my
I'm back. Yeah,
and also, you did that. Never mind, I died.
Never mind, I died.
I know about the chill.
Never mind, I died.
Yeah, I don't know about the chill part.
24 hours. Come back
24 hours,
here.
guys.
Where is it?
24
We
hours.
will talk again.
Here goes all the loot.
Alright. Goodbye, guys. You guys can eat up. I would recommend start to grind.
Bye.
And we will be off.
That was sad.
That display of power was all I needed. The server split up, running in their own directions and evacuating spawn, just like they had when the Trident had revealed their power. Except this time, the power was completely in our hands. If I decided to, I could kill every single player in a matter of seconds, no matter where they were or what they were doing. The enforcers were nothing like the Trident. We were much better. So, now the server is running off, I can explain what tasks I set for the server. Somehow, despite this being a 4-hour-long video, I don't have time to show each one individually. So check out either Leo or Something Blue's video if you want to see each task in more depth. So the first task we set for them was simple. They had to scour the world to find coordinates to the base we had in the end dimension. Waiting there were the enforcers, each one holding a piece of paper with coordinates to the next task. However, the enforcers would not be easy to kill, as each had nearly infinite resources resources alongside resistance 2 and 20 hearts. This took the server nearly 3 hours and had completely drained them of resources, even killing some in the process, but eventually they had won. If I had wanted to, the enforcers could have infinite gear and more buffs, but if I'm being honest, I didn't want them to win there. I wanted the server to feel like they had a slight chance, to stop them from giving up too early. Now the coordinates on the paper led them to another location in the end, which was a complete blend of things from previous seasons. The spawn from season 2 of the server, the PvP Legacy Arena which was also in season 2, as well as a couple other random niche builds that they might recognize. Also, if any of you guys do recognize this build, comment below, cause I'd be very surprised, but it'd be fire. On this makeshift island contain not only the enforcers again, fully re-geared and upper player as Arkham is available this time, but every single boss from the previous boss item arc, as well as a couple others that I'd spawned in alongside them. In order to get the hint to the next task, they had to hand me 4 different items. I didn't tell them what those items would be, but considering 4 of the bosses that were here dropped boss items, I assumed it would be pretty self-explanatory. They eventually caught on to this and realized what they had to do, so I set an enforcer at each boss to try and pick up the item that the bosses dropped, just to make these tasks slightly harder. Again, these tasks were designed to be as difficult as possible, because if I made these tasks easy, then beating them wouldn't prove anything to me. The server wouldn't be proving that they cared enough about the server to save it. Now this one took nearly 4 hours, because for some reason, Tynock blew into the void who was carrying one of the items, which meant I had to get them to give me a different 4th item. Now, this caused a lot more debate than I thought, because a player called HD was basically forced into giving up her mace. I'll talk more about this later, but this basically split up the players, and caused Ty to basically be isolated from everyone else, as he was the only one who really believed in what he was talking about, while the rest of the server was set on trying to complete the task. Eventually, they got through it though, and handed me the items.
3 more to go.
Each of the boss items.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, this one felt a bit different. I didn't enjoy this nearly as much. Despite seeing the whole server united against Ty, something wasn't right anymore, and I couldn't tell what it was. But before I could think more about it, the players started leaving the end, after getting the hint to the next task. But as the last players were leaving, I stopped the player called HD. Actually, wait, HD, before you leave, wait, before you leave, hold on.
Yeah?
That's the 3rd time you've given up something, like, extremely powerful to set literally the whole server. You could have literally chosen to end the server on 3 different occasions, but you haven't.
I know.
See, this wasn't the first time that she had to give up her mace. There was another instant a couple weeks before, while we had /op, but before we'd revealed anything to the server. Everyone was chilling when people started fighting a bit as a joke, namely Falcon and Ty. Ty ended up dying, dropping his mace he had gotten from the most recent mace arc, and HD picked it up. However, Ty didn't want to lose his mace like that, so instead of waiting a day or so to get it back from HD, since they were allied, Ty came to Leo and I, and threatened to break the NDA to risk ending the entire server, and even as a minimum, get himself banned, by telling the whole server we had /op.
Ty, if this is what I want to do, then fine.
Ty, listen, one sec.
I don't care, I'm calling your bluff. End the server, I don't care. It's not mine anymore, why should I care?
We were going to reveal it either today or tomorrow anyway. You revealing it right now to everyone doesn't change a thing apart from you getting yourself banned. What is that gonna do for you, bro? You're not gonna get your mace and you're gonna be banned. And nothing changes for us.
Trident, I don't care. The point is, you don't do this, I'm revealing it today. I don't care if this was your plan or not, I don't care. I'll reveal it and not you, and it ruins it for you. And I'll take the ban for it, I don't care.
Now, since it benefited us to have Ty as a player with a mace, with him being the center of attention, we decided to actually get the mace from HD through slightly interesting ways and gave it to Ty. There was also another time slightly afterwards where HD had a mace and was forced to give it to one of the members of the Trident, otherwise we would have all died in the strength dimension. Either way, this was her 3rd time sacrificing one of the most valuable items on the server, just to save it. As of currently, she was completely showing that she wanted to put in the effort to save the server, so I decided to reward her, hoping that the rest of the server would catch on.
I know,
but you haven't.
I know.
Listen,
I'm a good person.
As a reward, enjoy that.
Oh, what the heck?
Maybe it might help you a little bit.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yep, a 20 hard treatment.
Thank you. You know what? I'll take it.
The server could have ended 3 different times, but
I know.
you've stopped it. You've stopped it each time. That's like the least we can do for you, I'm not gonna lie. So feel free, head on out. Enjoy.
Bye, HD.
Bye.
I felt like that was fitting, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, I agree.
There were a couple other less relevant tasks following that, which the server threw themselves into, and being honest, nothing much of note came from them. Each one was getting harder and harder, and with each task, they were starting to prove that maybe they cared enough about the server to save it. The next task was much more brutal, however, as it was parkour designed by Arkham, who was like a demon at parkour, and started to slowly drive the server crazy.
Ty! Shut up for 1 second! Oh my god!
You are one f***ing bomb!
There's no
Because I was gonna buy a checkpoint, you dumb piece of shit!
Already bought a checkpoint, and I got it to fucking orange. What more do you want? Yesterday I clutch up in Squid Game. I also fucking clutch up in everything else. And you have the audacity to tell me that you don't
I'm gonna break this course and make us all restart right now if you don't watch your mouth, Ty!
No.
I will break this course right now! How about you jump, you piece of shit?
I'll jump, just get out the way.
I'm out the way!
There's no collisions. Oh.
Yeah, like I could have just went and jumped the whole time.
Yeah, you could have just. Oh.
You piece of shit!
What?
Can I buy a checkpoint for everyone but Ty?
No!
I'll pay extra!
Yeah, maybe they weren't working that well together. This one was by far the longest task, taking over 6 hours. So long that I genuinely fell asleep before they had time to even finish it. And the final task I gave them was even worse, telling them to drain this entire lava lake. Now, not everyone wanted to do this, and it was clear that divides were beginning to form among server members. This looked like one big alliance, but under the surface, there was a lot more going on that I was unaware of. But I wouldn't be unaware for much longer, as only a few minutes into the task, I'd received this message from HD.
No, I'm gonna keep that a secret. It's enough, though. They're all maxed, though, so...
This actually be some good info.
I have to do something with my family. Oh.
Be going on fire as.
Check speed.
Needs gaps the most.
All right, I would offer 2 stacks of breeze rods and 2 stacks of gaps if she tells you.
Despite being able to see everything going on while I was on the server, it was clear I had missed some inner conflicts between members. So I gave HD a chance to make this deal, not realizing how big of an impact this talk would make. Welcome to the new location. I hope that wasn't too difficult for you to kind of get over.
No, I wasn't. It's just at last second they're like, Ishi, where are you? Oh,
Yeah, I
don't
could
know.
hear it. First of all, I want to say, I'm a stick to my word with the prices, but that does mean that I will need your things first, like the coordinates first, and then I'll give you the stuff. I mean, I promise I will give you the stuff. I have no reason to not give you the stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Like
You have like everything besides that.
You have like sets, you have swords, you have like everything else. I don't know what else you'd need. I didn't really care about this deal. I was more so interested in seeing the server members break apart. The ones who really wanted to save the world, and the ones in this just to follow along with others, to follow a trend. And it was clear that now, a divide had been made. As during this talk, I noticed people slowly appearing to this meeting location, to spy and listen in to what HD was saying. No, for one, which teammate? Famada? Or?
No. Falcon?
Oh yeah.
No, we're getting that first
Falcon?
Honeydew melon.
No.
Oh my.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate timing.
What the hell?
Rest in peace,
Unfortunately, yeah. I was aware you guys were
melon.
here.
What are we doing?
I have the mace. I'm gonna burn it if you kill me.
We don't get real.
Hishi, why are you making deal with the dragon?
Dude. Because I'm gonna be a hard target tomorrow.
Okay, but you're just gonna make it worse for yourself if you're helping them. Because I realistically, I don't want to kill you. That's my whole thing. I want to keep as many people alive as possible.
Famada's there just to be
But
there.
if you're gonna end up opting out on us, then it's kind of like
Well,
I have
I'm not
to.
opting out. That's not what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm just confused on why you'd offer like a base with stuff just for gear when you could probably grind more gear from that base itself. If we could have gotten a good trade for it, then maybe it would have been worth it, right? But you going behind our back to make a trade with dragon just makes it look like you're intending to betray us.
This argument lasted a while, and while I didn't really care about the outcome of it, one thing was clear. These players were not united.
I just wanted to see what. See, you won't let me talk.
We all have to survive,
Speak.
not just you
Oh
and
my
Falcon.
God.
This is all because of Ty. Like, genuinely, you're taking out your little vendetta against Ty on all of us.
No, I
HD, you wouldn't have
told.
you're saying this
Well,
now.
there's
HD.
no way
You
to find
wouldn't have
out
told
because
us
you
if you took
guys-
the deal or not.
The argument kept going for almost 30 minutes straight, until it seemed like the players had had enough.
HD, first you said you were gonna do this for us. You were gonna let us know. You were gonna do this for us. Now you're saying you just want to do this for yourself. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You're doubling down, and it's genuinely, like, kind of pissing me off. You betrayed someone's trust to be selfish. That's not a good enough reason.
The server's gonna end.
4.
Alright, bro.
I don't want to have
I'm ending it my way.
Yep, okay.
I don't know how to mace swap, damn it.
Why did both?
Because remember, the second HD dies, you could offer her entire inventory back for,
That's fine.
Oh my god.
Where did they even go? What the hell?
They let
Yeah,
Theo
mine's
stop
over.
after HD. There's no way they let Theo stop after HD. Oh, she's. Oh my god.
I found her. I'm on her.
Okay, that's interesting.
You're hacked. I popped her. I popped her.
Like, do check her inventory right now and make sure like there's like give her like the everything back. Whatever.
I got her.
Oh.
Oh, let's go. Good job, Theo. Good job, Theo.
Everything burnt.
Yeah, that's okay.
He beat her.
Unfortunately, they did manage to catch up with her and did kill her. However, we continue the deal shortly afterwards, where I refunded her gear and strength in return for the coordinates she was offering. And the base I found there was nothing crazy, but it was all I needed in order to track down the other bases that they might have, which I did. That night, I destroyed both bases I found, and officially banned Watto from a server, as we had suspicions he was playing on a hack client. Everything was going so well for us, so why was I so sad that night? After logging off, I got into bed and tried going to sleep, but I couldn't. I spent hours lying awake, staring at my ceiling. I didn't like this. I knew Minecraft was just a game, and I shouldn't take anything too seriously, but I was. I felt like everyone hated me, that playing this role of a villain was getting too real, and I slowly realized what I had done. The tasks I had given the players so far weren't impossible. In fact, some were quite easy to do, and didn't take them that long. As a group, they were breezing past some of the most difficult challenges, and yet, I had made the final tasks so much more difficult that I didn't even write an outcome for whether players could win. In my mind, it was not possible. Had I really wasted everyone's time? Was I just a bad person? Eventually, I fell asleep that night. I woke up early the next morning and got straight online. I had to figure out something. This was not how I was going to end this server. I didn't care that I'd spent so long trying to do anything to get to this point. Surely, the server couldn't end like this. So, I decided to remove all the extra buffs from the enforcers. Originally, alongside their 20 hearts and resistance 2, I would give them each 4 boss items like the Trident had, as well as a mace. I was also going to fully restock their ender chests and give them all near infinite gear, but I decided to limit them to just the original buffs and an unenchanted mace, to give the server more of a chance to fight back. But more of a chance for what? What was the final task? Through the past week, I had set these players through near impossible tasks. Tasks that required hours and hours of dedication, teamwork, humor, skill, and coordination. And somehow, these players had passed every single one. But, as I said, today's was different. I'm joining.
It's fair.
I'm on joining world, so...
Y'all are tripping.
Wait, was that first?
Shout out to everyone who worked super hard on this.
Pretty sure I was.
We're not for. No.
Wait, thanks, Shark Kills.
Okay, here, I'm meeting you guys in
Yeah.
voice chat.
Why am I in hardcore? Put me back to normal.
Hey bro, when everyone's back on the server, I feel... Is everyone back on,
Is that
actually?
it?
I just wanted to say, first of all, I mean, hey, you've done a pretty good job with the tasks that you've been given. Although, obviously, I knew you wouldn't get through yesterday, but that's how it is. Because I don't know how many of you guys have seen that timer back there. But there's not long left. If you guys can win this final task that's set up for you, then I guess you might be able to stop the server from ending. I don't know, we'll see how things go. And look, all of the tasks, they all kind of showed the same thing. That, listen, those tasks are done. I said, like, that you won't have enough time to do another one. Except, I guess, for today's, it's not really a task.
So today, your final task is pretty simple. You just gotta survive Doomsday. So you'll have the next, like, 20-ish minutes to prepare. And in that time, there's going to be a few changes that are going to happen.
Over that time, I would recommend sticking within a 500 by 500 area of spawn. The reason for that is the world border is going to be shrinking quite quickly until it's around 500 by 500. But listen, I mean, I
that's basically all the important stuff done. But I'm looking at, I think that's basically everything. You guys have time to grind, dispute your game,
Alright, go prepare.
have fun.
Bye,
And
guys.
you'll see what happens after that 20 minutes is up.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, season 3.
Despite debuffing the Enforcers, the players still needed to survive for the rest of the server, and considering the Enforcers were all kill hungry, surviving them would not be easy. So we sent them off, giving them the coordinates of where the survivors were hiding out. Although unfortunately, they couldn't do much because as soon as they arrived, the survivors simply started hiding underground where we couldn't take a 3v10 against them, and after around 30 minutes of back and forth, we eventually came to an agreement.
We will take your deal of removing maces, but you guys cannot camp underground again after this.
Deal.
For the rest of finale, you guys cannot go underground and camp.
That's fine. Deal.
You can go there to escape. You can go there to escape or like restock, but you can't just like stay on the ground. Like once you're done doing what you need to do, you come back and
what we're doing now. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
This was still stupidly out of our favour, however, as the Enforcers still didn't have resistance or any extra gear from what the server had, and a 3 vs 10 was not winnable in the slightest. So we returned their resistance to and gave them 2 of the weaker boss items to give them a slight chance of dropping one of them. So with that, they decided to take the fight.
They're using knockback sticks, by the way. I got knockbacks.
Yeah, someone have.
Guys, let me 1v1 blue. Don't help on blue. Don't help on blue.
Okay, we're all
Nobody help
too
on
Yeah,
blue.
but you need to help Ultra though.
Yes, I know. Nobody go on blue. No,
Ultra, you good?
don't fight him.
Dragon, what's going on there with that? I don't like.
I make it fucking quick because this kind of sucks without maces. We're not doing anything.
Alright, how are you guys doing in this fight, by the way?
It's horrible. We can't do anything. There's too many of them.
Okay, yeah.
Except it soon became clear that without maces, fighting this 3 vs 10 was not just difficult, it was impossible. So I caved in and did something I'd been wanting to do since the second I had gotten /op.
Luigi's getting dogged on.
Welcome!
Hey guys.
The reason I'd whitelisted Foray MC of all people was because in the last few months of the previous season, he'd been working towards a goal of ending the server. I had tried stopping him and gotten pretty close, but ending up getting banned by him in the end. Unfortunately at the time, I didn't understand why he was doing what he was doing. He saw way before me that the season needed to end. So throughout the entirety of this season, I've been guiding our team to follow along the exact same route as Foray had last season. When we had trapped players in the strength dimension, that wasn't just because it was the only place available, it was because that was Foray's exact goal in the previous season. He had been our motive for so many things we'd done this time around, and I not only wanted him to witness us finally finishing the job he'd started, but to let him experience it, to have him help us win.
Where should I go? Where should I go? Yeah. Comes. I'm spawn.
Luigi.
I'm taking the blue one and send the spawn. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go seriously. I'll wait on seriously for you guys.
Right here.
I see MumboJumbo.
Right here. Okay, anytime.
I see Fred to your left.
Re-inventory and get to spawn. Sling Blue's just taking it.
We still win.
Come on, I'm just restocking real quick because I took.
Actually, got
punch.
Behind me.
What should we do about boss items? Maybe we do run the 2 boss items.
Maybe, honestly we might have to, yeah.
Maybe we get rid of boss items and run the freaking mace.
Because guys, I'm
oh my god, you
low on
scared me.
XP.
Shit.
I'm a stack and a half.
Can I get some help? Everyone's on me.
Yeah.
Bro, I've got 5 on me, bro. What do you mean?
Take this as well, and you can use the /wither as well.
Okay.
Sling Blue. Okay, Sling Blue needs to get help getting people off him.
How's your armor? Check armor, guys. Don't let it break.
Oh, my helmet's getting low.
I just don't have a good plan.
This is they are currently winning this fight as of right now.
Are you going blue still?
That's the thing.
I got down to 4.5.
Oh my god, Pierce.
Here's smoke dropped.
Am I gonna be so honest though? Dude, Noof needs to stop. Freak.
This fight was clearly unwinnable. A 4 vs 10, where we only had minimal buffs, was not going to work out. And even worse, the Enforcers were being drained of their gear, and fast. Especially something blue. He was the worst player in our team, and the survivors knew that. Constantly just having one good player on him, draining his gear by the second. If they killed blue, we were down a number, causing this fight to be completely unwinnable. But just as all hope seemed lost for us, and I almost considered telling the Enforcers to run away, Foray managed to clutch up. Nice.
Oh.
and I would make sure that Pierce would pay for what he'd done. If it wasn't for him, we could have even forced the entire server to end in the strength dimension. It could have been perfect. But he had to ruin it.
Oh,
I can't
Markham's
stand
going for you.
chat.
Go down.
Okay, time's restocked.
I got Luigi, I got Luigi!
Nice!
Nice.
Let's
Luigi,
go.
bro.
Oh, they're trying to
Finally.
Okay, this is...
Okay, am I on par with him?
Those deaths were too much for the survivors to handle. They had no idea how close they had gotten to killing our entire team, and they went back underground, breaking the pact we had and allowing us to use maces once again. But when I teleported to the survivors underground, I heard something that made my heart sink.
Don't respond. Nobody respond to these fucking clowns, bro. They're genuinely all clowns. That's all they are, bro. They hide behind fucking resistance to 20 hearts and boss items and whitelisting a top 20 fucking player in the world. This genuinely pisses me off. How like all this to kill Ty. All this to kill Ty.
My fears from the previous night were ringing true. I didn't want to think this way. I wanted to keep everything inside the game we were playing, inside the server we were on. But it was getting increasingly difficult. Every moment I stayed on this server, it was getting worse. I went back to my team to find, while I was listening to the survivors, they were remaking an island from the previous season finale that Leo, Noob, and Foray had all stood on. It felt like a moment of peace, a moment of something great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
But not to me. I stood still during this. I didn't move. I felt sick. So much so, in fact, that I ended my recording and logged off the server. Usually, when playing on a Minecraft server, you're playing a game. Whether it's a fun minigame kind of thing, building, having fun, messing around, and even fighting in wars, it's all something to have fun with, to laugh about. We have been doing that this entire season, and yet, in this final day of the server, I felt nothing. No fun. No real happiness seeing my enemies die and being banned from the server. Even those who I'd sworn that I would do anything to destroy. I felt nothing. I got off my PC and sat down in a different room. No lights. Sat in the darkness with nothing but my thoughts. I sat like that, unmoving, for around 30 minutes. My head was spinning, and I felt sick to my stomach. It's not possible to convey exactly how I felt in this moment, or to ever give you the full idea of why I felt this way. This video itself was designed for that purpose, to show my entire story. And 4 hours isn't even enough to do so, because I don't think I'll ever find a way to fully express it. The final day had started at 5 PM. It was now 8 PM. This finale had already lasted longer than I wanted. Why did I feel this way? I had spent the past year, and even more, trying to plot ways to destroy this server. The moment I was living in right now was something I'd been looking forward to for months, and months on end. Whenever I was in a low point on the server, I'd look forward to what I had planned. I'd remember that I had the power to do this, and that was all I needed. But now, I was starting to see something. Something I should have seen much sooner. I hadn't ever wanted to be this extreme. I never had, not even during the duping war. And there was just one reason I'd been doing all of this. One reason. One player. If only I'd listened to the warnings. If only I'd listened to myself. I always wondered why I never told Leo about the luck pumps trick when I discovered it, and it was for that exact purpose. I couldn't trust him. I knew Leo would never betray me. After all, I was the only person he'd ever wanted to rule over the server with. It wasn't that. It was the fact that Leo just wanted destruction. Pure destruction. This wasn't getting to him like it was to me. While I was sat in silence, he was running around and laughing. It was Leo's fault that the server was ending as it was, but I was far too late to stop him now. 1 whole hour after I had logged off, I got back on my PC and back onto the server. Even though we had basically already won the finale, to me, I had lost a long time ago. The server wasn't mine anymore. And it seemed like when I came back, my team had already decided how they were going to hunt down the survivors. How they were going to end the world.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's
Finally, bro!
Oh my
my god.
What's the hour
Okay,
thing?
Dragon, type in chat, you have, let's see, wait, how long is it? Say you have 8 minutes. Say 8 minutes to leave the cave.
8 minutes to leave the cave or else we're nuking you.
So, Dragon, the plan that we came up with while you're gone is basically, they have aim in the sleepy cave, and if they don't, we're just gonna place nukes down on them, and then
Well, we're gonna place nukes.
No,
nukes are gonna be placed from the surface, so that like
Yeah,
they can be
surface
exposed.
downward.
If they die from it, they fucking die. But if they live, then we'll just be able to fight them.
The players were hiding underground, just outside of a world border, trying to avoid any fighting and just survive until the end at any costs. They had been told to leave the border by my team, otherwise they'd force their way down with nukes and kill them all. But I didn't want to do that. Technically, they weren't doing anything wrong. They were just trying to complete the task that we had given them, except the rest of my team didn't see it that way.
Dope.
I think it's at this point that we should, because it's like, no, why not?
I'm chill with it. Oh, they want to
Nukes, bro. Low-key, they are asking for it. Do we want to just do it
They're
now,
asking
bro?
for it. Just fucking do it.
They low-key are asking for
Blow
it.
up the
Alright,
surface. Blow up the
Dragon.
surface.
Wait,
What's
Leo,
their cores?
Leo, do I move?
And without me having any say in it, it looked as if a countdown had started. The countdown to the end of the world. Oh, wait, what is their deal? Because we can at least talk to them about it.
Okay, Dragon.
No, their deal is ass.
Dragon.
No,
Here, let me
no,
say
it's
the
the
deal.
worst deal
Their
ever.
deal is we get rid of all of our boss items. We can't restock at all. No resistance, and we have to follow the kit limit. So a 4v6 would they have
losing,
two maces a boss item, and we can't restock XP, and we only have 2 stacks. Bull.
Yeah.
Fuck no. All right, no deal. I'm just saying no deal, bro. They're about to get fucking nuked. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so funny. They've been saying this the whole time that we won't do it, and now we finally
I know, yeah, we actually have
Oh
the
my
chance
gosh.
to. Do we want to use instant
This
nukes
is
as well?
so
I'm not
good.
gonna use them yet, but if they're really being weird, I'm gonna have those ready.
Not yet.
Dragon, if you want to grab them off my hot.
Dragon, you sound so
this
sad.
this
Are you
sucks.
okay?
I don't want to
This
do. I don't want to
sucks,
do
man.
this. Because I don't want to do this.
No, but like at the same time, they said do it, and like
We kind of have
do
to.
you really
It's an
want
hour
them to say,
left.
oh, we called your bluff? Yeah, like there's no point to do it anymore.
Dragon, this is the third
I
time
call
that
your
Ty's
bluff.
called our bluff. Are we really gonna stand down like this?
I still don't like it. I don't like it. I know we have to. But I don't like it.
Dragon.
Okay. 40 seconds.
Leah, I want you to place the
nervous.
nuke. I still don't.
I'll
I
do
know
it.
we have to, but
I'll do
over
it.
here.
It's a shame that this is the way I had to pan
10,
out, but
9,
Yeah.
8,
oh my god.
7,
one countdown in chat.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Open for floodgates.
Dear God.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. If it,
Oh, there it goes.
okay. If it clears out and there's still like we still can't see them, just keep going.
Yeah,
just keep going down.
I didn't realize.
Wait, we're about to fight them. I thought the nuke will kill them.
Oh, it's not.
No, well, if the nuke kills them, then it does. But if it doesn't, then we'll just be able to fight them.
We're just.
I hear
Dragon, see where they are. I
to
don't
them.
want to accidentally.
Just do just do one.
Yeah, it's open,
Can you see
Okay.
them though?
Yes.
I can't see them.
Okay, don't do another. We're like right here. Okay.
Drop
I'm
them.
fighting them.
Just go on down.
Let's go!
Let's see if I can get this.
Side order. Just break the boat.
Oh no, they're playing so cheesy, bro.
I'll try
Like,
so
my armpit is It's fine, are they gonna die?
Yo, you know what you should do?
We
You
gotta
should,
double up this shit again.
you should decrease the war border so they actually die.
Get him! Oh my god! No, it's you! Oh my god! Holy crane! Holy crane, Orchid! Man, you holy
No, let them die, Falcon. Let them die. Let them.
But I want to do it. I want to kill Ty myself.
I don't want to.
Then go down. Now's the time. If you want Ty dead, now's
Where
the
is he
time.
though?
Bro. You're gonna watch all your teammates die right in front of your eyes.
Get her back in,
I think that's happening right now.
Yeah, how we going fast?
Oh, Salem Forest outside of World War.
Nice. Goodbye.
I got the kill!
Oh yeah, actually, do you want to call me and Falcon give you a quick?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
I would love to. Yeah, I'm very much out of the loop with anything. Dragon, are you?
I didn't even realize Mug was alive.
This is not how I want to end it, but.
He's gone.
This is not cool.
Get him. More.
Okay, yeah, he can't go anywhere now.
Like, look.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that killed him.
Nice, Fred.
Oh my god, wow.
Alright, who's left?
Imagine a server where the owner just didn't care. Well, this is Ty, the corrupt owner of the Strength SMP. And in my eyes, he's been slowly ruining the server over the last few years. I've decided that this time, I'm going to put an end to this cycle by doing whatever it takes to not just destroy his server, but steal it in front of his eyes and finally get my revenge. If Ty had seen us kill each other and apply strength from the server console, he would see that we were duping and ban us on the spot before we could even start destroying the server. Meanwhile, Ty had absolutely no idea what he had done. The power he had granted me without knowing a thing. Power that surpassed his admin power. It was perfect.
Like, look.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that killed him.
Nice, Fred.
Oh my god, wow.
Alright, who's left?
That sucks. Dude. That
Amalgam.
so
Just no, the thing
Okay, I
is
see Salem.
that
Here,
is
don't kill
honestly
Salem.
100% their fault.
Salem, I
though,
see you,
to
but
be
I'm not
fair.
gonna kill you. Here,
I didn't know what to say, what to do. Nearly every server member was banned, gone from a server. And I did nothing to stop it happening. None of them really deserved that fate. Half of those players had done nothing to me. Ultra had been against me here and there, but never actually been a threat. Same as Fimada. Newfly had been my teammate on numerous occasions, and we had fought off a Trident and saved the server together multiple times. And I just let them all die. I let them all die to a team that I created, to a plan that I'd created. Whether I agreed with it or not, it was all my fault. If any of you are seeing this, I'm sorry. It was just too late. There was nothing I could have done. Fighting Leo now was impossible. I had made him so strong that, in this moment, he was probably more powerful than me. I was on the verge of giving up and just logging off, or he was fueled by the kills we'd just gotten. There would be no point.
A camp out session for an hour, or we actually do something. Like, we didn't, like, no matter what, it wasn't gonna end with a camp out. And like, I don't know why Ty, was Ty expecting us to not do it? Like, was he calling our bluff, or did he just want to go out like that? Like, I don't know.
He didn't think you guys were gonna kill us with the nuke. I'll be so honest, bro. We were not gonna move, but Newfully just kept panicking, and then like Ultra panicked with them. It was just such a mess, bro.
You guys can just head to spawn.
Well,
Dragon.
Yeah?
So, can you revive Ty so I can drown him?
Maybe another day.
Dude.
Maybe later, bro.
Dragon, frick you.
Salem
Name
eating
one thing I
KFC.
did,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know, what does
The last
Salem,
survivors.
what is it?
Yeah, these guys are genuinely blind.
Let's take a seat. What the hell is the redstone down here, bro? Okay, you know what? One of the 4 survivors left on the server, Salem, wanted to talk to me. Me and him were very close, having been teamed for a few times throughout the season, and still personally allied with each other, even when we were against each other. Only a few days ago, I had given him 2 extra hearts for trying to convince Ty to try and complete the tasks, and actually put in the work to save the server. We were so close, that I even told reinforcers to try and spare Salem, leaving him until the end, which they had done.
You low-key killed all my friends.
I didn't kill anyone. I also didn't place any nukes either.
Okay, well, your accomplices. What were we meant to do with that fight? They had boss items. You had given resistance, speed.
Salem,
You guys know
the
how
funny
close
thing
it
is,
was
we
in
were.
the first fight. Oh, did he
Well,
choose
there
to
he
do that?
goes. Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
did. That's what he wanted to do.
Aside from Falcon and HD, who were separate from the rest of the survivors, Salem was now the last player standing.
Yeah, he low-key had my egg, and I low-key need to go get it.
Doesn't even matter if I TP at this point.
No, it's fine. Okay, so where's the freaking egg?
Down here.
Okay. Well, what now, bro? I mean, you've killed everyone besides me. Server's basically destined to end now.
Server's scheduled to
No.
end in around 35 minutes, I think, yeah, or just over that. So, the server is going to end today. That's how it's been. It's been in talks, everyone's known today would be the last day. Whether it's on our terms or not was not really our choice. It was, you know, up to you guys if you could complete the tasks and... But, like, if I'm honest, bro, I didn't want it to end like that. We had a rough idea of how things were gonna go down. We had a rough plan of what was gonna happen.
We wanted to give you another chance, but unfortunately the cave kind of, you know.
So what do you expect me to do? Do you expect me to sit here with you and then just live out until the server ends?
I can still give you a chance at victory.
I'm not just gonna sit here and live out the rest of the 30 minutes or whatever we have left peacefully whilst everyone that placed their trust in me died. So if I'm gonna end this, I wanna fight you. I don't care how much OP stuff you have. I don't care if I'm destined to lose. I wanna fight you.
In that case, I can.
Okay.
And I'll make it a bit more of a fair fight. Our skill gap isn't insane. You're definitely better than me, but the gap between us isn't huge. I will take this fight, and the only buff that I will give myself is for 20 hearts. I'm not going to give myself resistance, I'm not going to give myself any boss items.
Okay.
I'm just going to clone your inventory. I believe you should have more of a chance. And this is going to be your final chance. The highest chance you've ever had to kill me, and the final chance you'll get to actually save the server. There's a million different ways this could have ended. I don't think I expected this to be one of them, but I'm not surprised in a way that it's come to this, which is why I accept the fight. He wanted to challenge me to a 1v1, a fight to the death, where the loser would be permanently banned from the server. If I accepted the duel, this would be the first time I put myself in any type of risk, put myself in danger of being banned and losing everything I've been building up for over a year, and yet, it seemed right to do. Earlier, I was trying to decide how I could somehow beat Leo to put a stop to him. I couldn't fight him head on, but what I could do was accept this duel. If I lost and was banned, Leo wouldn't want to end the server without me. If I wasn't there, it wouldn't be the same. I would ruin his perfect ending. But if I won, I could control how the server ends. There was even a chance I could bring back everyone who was banned. So I accepted Salem's deal of a fight to the death, knowing that whatever the outcome, I was going to win, even if I died. I really didn't care who won in this fight. Giving Salem the final chance he needed to fulfill his promise to the server that he was going to win for all of them wasn't even such a bad idea now, as I already felt terrible about letting all the players be banned. But no matter what I thought, I wasn't going to give him this victory for free. I said earlier that the finale task would be the most difficult task that these players would ever face, and I was not about to give Salem an easy fight. I had survived this server for over 9 months, against much worse odds than a simple 1v1. Alright, where do you want to fight?
Should we do it at the arena at spawn?
Let's do it.
Dragon? No.
Wait, hold on. Me and Salem are having a final 1v1. I have his exact inventory, my only buff is I have 20 hearts. If I die, I die. But I'm willing to give him that final chance. Alright.
Oh, there we are. Realistically, I don't win this, but it doesn't matter. I'm still taking the fight.
Where are my
Oh, yo. Ooh, is there gonna be a fight happening?
Oh, hey. Oh my god.
I was low-key, I was watching the stream, I didn't even realize I'm here. Let's go!
Alright.
OP fight.
Is this everyone?
Let's see.
Dragon, you're the GOAT, but like, underdogs on top, bro. You got this, Salem!
Hell no! Come on, Dragon!
Alright. Well, Salem.
Alright.
Anything else you want to say before this all ends? One way or another?
I don't have anything to say to you.
Oh.
Alright. Well, not much else to say, I guess.
3, 2, 1, fight!
And I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Stop.
It's been a while since we fought, but...
like that combo. Oh my god, I am so bot, bro.
I got so lucky that didn't hit me. No, I was in the airport.
Where is my aim? I'm spam picking. Iconic! Okay, I'm ready. Not the best situation to be in. Well,
Salem, bro?
Hmm?
It was fun fighting you, bro. That was good. You tried. Unfortunately. It wasn't enough. That's okay. You wanna die to that mace, bro?
Just finish it, bro.
Alright, well, it was a good fight, Salem. I had won the fight, but I didn't feel anything from that. Not sadness, not happiness, nothing. I just wanted the server to end. I watched as Noob and Falcon had their own duel, where Noob obviously won, and HG was somehow the final player left. The final player who wasn't an enforcer.
Bye, HG.
Bye.
All right. Should we do?
We're just watching someone die. Hello.
Yeah.
One by one, I watched as we said goodbye to our whole team. First gone was Foray, as he had only been a member of our team for a few hours. Before we said goodbye to anyone else, I had a good look of who was standing next to me. This team was perfect. And if I'm being honest, despite what I may have been feeling towards Leo in that moment, I couldn't disagree that this had by far been the best team I'd ever been a part of. Next gone was Something Blue, as he was the second most recent addition to our team, which left just me, Leo, Noob, and Arkham. We watched as the Doomsday clock hit 0, as the server officially ended, but we weren't completely done just yet. We said goodbye to Arkham, who despite only being in our team for a few months, had been helping us for nearly half the server since the Strength Dimension chunk ban arc. Months before he was even in the server, and then left the trio. Noob and Leo had been my teammates since day one, the unbreakable trio of players.
Our trio is so it's so OG, bro.
It's unmatched,
Like,
bro.
genuinely, I think the trust and loyalty between us, like, there couldn't have been a better two people that I'd want to be teamed with.
I've never been in a situation where I've had zero doubts of people, like, betraying. I knew you guys would never, ever betray. I've never had that before.
Yeah, I remember just how awesome of a teammate you were for the few days I was on Furry's team in season 2, and I was so excited to team with you. And like it was such a good idea. Like,
hope I didn't let you
you are
down,
such
bro.
a good teammate.
Look around you,
No,
bro.
you did not let me down. Look at this. Look at everything. Look at everything that you guys have been able to do. And honestly, I'm so happy that I was able to call you guys teammates. Goodbye.
Bye, noob. I'll see you in season 4.
See you in season 4, bro.
Season 4, bro.
Goodbye.
Bye. And that left. Just Leo and I left. Look around us, bro.
Hop in survival mode, bro.
We did this, bro.
Oh my.
Look at what we did.
We did it, bro.
God damn.
This is all us.
I didn't know what to say to him in this moment. Part of me wanted to confront him, to ask him what he really wanted, but I couldn't. Maybe it was a mix of being too scared, fearful of being wrong, but I decided to stay quiet. And instead, focus on the good parts of my time being teamed with him.
That's crazy, bro. We spent like genuinely months getting to this point.
A couple weeks after
Here we
season
are.
2 ended, I remember you came to me with the idea of the ZPI, bro, the zone ban. We knew.
Yeah.
From that point on, I knew this season would be.
That was like the moment that started it, bro.
Honestly, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen in season 4, but this season I genuinely could not have asked for a better teammate, bro.
Bro, me as well. Like,
It's just
genuinely,
amazing, bro. Like
this is the duo of all time, bro.
I know.
Well,
I thought I'd have more to say considering this is the last
Yeah,
like
me too,
moment we'd see
honestly.
it, but I mean, I guess everything
I
that's
don't know.
been said has already been said, you know. So
yeah, not much more to say. Are you ready?
I'm ready, bro.
3,
2, 1. See you in season 4, bro. Remember earlier when I said this, but if I won, I could control how the server ends. There was even a chance I could bring back everyone who was banned. Well, now that every single player on the server was gone, I had just the idea. I had a secret alt account /opt on the server that would allow me to pardon everyone who got banned. This was only a feature because I'd instructed the server developer to include this in the plugin, so that Leo would have no idea. And yet, despite that, Leo was the first person who I unbanned. Because, just like I had done for Salem, I was willing to give him one last chance. He had ended the server his way already, and now it was time for me to end it my
Here,
way.
just keep going.
Let me hop on and help.
I'm getting on my man.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this.
What did I ever do?
Bro. We're so close, bro.
What?
Guys, no more red sky. It's gone.
2, 3.
We are
Why is Parade checking out Orca?
Everyone look straight up. Everyone look straight up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone just like a block that wants to look at, and then be I don't want to jump because it hurts.
Oh my god, this is actually.
Blue, look up!
Was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones. You know I love you so.
What exactly are you planning to do, like this season anyway?
That's the thing, bro. I don't even know.
Do you really think you can stop all the tyrants if everyone are tyrants?
I tried in season 2, and eventually it worked. I tried a very different method in season 3. I mean, I got the goal I wanted, but the way I did it, I just hated doing it, so...
I wouldn't necessarily considered last season a good ending.
Neither would I. I don't think anyone would.
Why'd you do all that stuff in last season's finale anyway? Like, I still don't really understand what the point of all of it was.
I mean, it's a pretty long story. It'd take a while to tell the whole thing. You sure?
I mean, I have all day. Just say it, because you never really told me why you did that stuff.
Alright, fine. So basically, it all started with... If you're still watching, I would just like to thank you so much for making it to this point. This video was a whole year in the making, and I poured my whole heart and soul into the production of it. If you're at this point and still haven't subscribed, then I would really appreciate it. So, thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day.